What's going on, y'all? Welcome to P.U.W.F on this Saturday. I'm Mr. Flint A10. I'm here with my partner, Mr. Joe BNCO. What's going on, bro?
Not much up, man.
We here to talk about wrestling, right?
Yep, the week in wrestling. How many appearances John Cena got left?
I think like 19, one of them.
26 or 25?
No, but how many is he asking to go show up at?
It don't matter. As long as he shows up in the building, it counts.
Well, he better be there, and he better lose to Randy Orton.
What if you don't?
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna say fuck wrestling, fuck P.U.W.F, and fuck all that shit.
He might.
Because it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense now that he got the belt now.
What if he keeps the belt and leaves with it?
Oh man, I'm flipping furniture. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out.
Kisses y'all goodbye.
Huh?
Does a CM Punk and kisses y'all goodbye as he leaves.
Man, I'm flipping furniture around. For real. I'm crashing out.
You might be crashing out, man.
Okay.
It's been discussed to have Cena leave with the belt.
Man, that'd be horrible, bro. And then, like you said, if fucking it don't matter because they finna make Ric Flair 21-time world champion.
They haven't decided if they're going to recognize him.
They should. Just so Cena got to keep coming back wrestling.
He ain't going to keep coming back wrestling.
He ain't got no choice if they make Ric Flair 21-time champion. And I hope they do.
That Hollywood ball spot got to him.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Like to me, like it wasn't no sense of John Cena. I didn't want John Cena to beat Ric Flair record, man. He's 16-time champion, bro. That's it. I want to see Randy Orton beat Ric Flair because you remember he's part of Ric Flair crew.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best to have Randy Orton do it and Ric Flair acknowledged it because they was in Evolution together.
The only other one that could have done was Triple H, but he got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, Triple H, like how many times? 13, 14?
14.
Yeah, them injuries, them 2 years, it was like 2-3 years he was hurt.
The cardiac event.
Yeah, and then he tearing his quads and both of his legs.
The cardiac events will put him out.
Yeah. What we talking about first, bro? What show?
What you want to talk about?
We talk about all wrestling. Shit.
We're gonna be like Cody Rhodes. What you want to talk about first?
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
So, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Raw. How you feel about Raw?
Ending was good.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I was enjoying.
You was enjoying what?
Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman segment.
Yep. So Paul Heyman could have got a new faction.
Mm-hmm.
Who you want to see in the faction? I heard Becky Lynch. I heard Becky Lynch, and I heard Austin Theory.
I've heard Gunther might be part of it.
No. Hell no. Hell no. I can't believe you said that. Good night, y'all. We could close the show early. Yeah, I heard Becky Lynch and Austin Theory though.
Gunther under Paul Heyman's leadership?
No, not yet. Not too soon. Too soon. The wounds haven't even healed yet. The wounds haven't even healed yet. Don't do that. There's still fresh cuts under that Band-Aid.
Come on, man. Braun Breaker lost his IC title and was out there the next night with Paul Heyman and Seth.
No.
What?
The bubble ain't even, the balloon ain't even deflated shit.
What balloon?
The bubble ain't even popped yet. It's too soon.
You didn't pop your boo-boo yet?
No, it's too soon. For Gunther to
I
be
thought
doing
Diddy popped
anything.
your I thought Diddy popped your boo-boo as soon as you went in there.
Wow. Wow, Joe. You know I wasn't invited to them parties.
Huh?
You know I wasn't invited to them parties, none of them parties.
That's not what I saw in them pictures.
What pictures?
Huh?
What pictures?
The picture that came out of you and Diddy.
Oh, my word. If I was at Diddy house, just know it's gonna be a lot of stealing.
Oh, they were stealing with something, all right.
No, I'm talking objects. I'm stealing money, Rolex.
It was an object that was getting stolen, all right.
Wow, real funny. That's real cute, Joe. Real cute.
Diddy was taking your object.
Real cute, Joe. Real cute. I mean, you might got the wrong person. That's real cute.
It looked like you.
No, that wasn't me. You know how they say everybody got a twin that look like them somewhere.
Shannon Sharp saying the same thing.
See, and you see what he going through.
He said it wasn't him.
Okay.
He said that they only played 30 seconds of the video. He's like, where's the other 10 minutes?
Okay, and OJ didn't do it.
He was found innocent.
You sound like New Jack now.
Huh?
You sound like New Jack now.
Double jeopardy test, man's innocent. He can run around saying he killed the bitch, and they can't do shit.
All right, New Jack.
Once you beat a murder charge, they can't do nothing.
Unless you do something stupid.
You could take the dead body and crip walk with her in the middle of the road.
Unless you come out with a book saying, if I did it. Yeah.
No, you could say you did it.
Okay.
Once double jeopardy's attached, there's nothing they can do about it.
When did you go to lawyer
school? You could sit there and write a book about the perfect murder.
When did you go to lawyer school?
Huh?
When did you go to lawyer school?
I take night classes.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing that one that Deanna Purrazzo is promoting.
Huh?
I'm doing that one that Deanna Purrazzo is promoting.
So who teaching the class? Kim the Kardashian? Who teaching the class? Kim the Kardashian? You know, she supposed to be in church.
It was what's her?
Who?
It was Ron Goldman that was teaching the class.
Oh, damn. And what did he teach you?
Huh?
What did he teach you?
He taught me that if the glove don't fit, they can't acquit.
Wow.
So when you commit a murder, always wear gloves that are one size or two sizes too small.
Wow. Wow.
Wrestling.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the WWE Raw. What are you going to talk about?
Talking about Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker.
All right. We go match for match first. You know,
How they left Punk and Cena laying. How they left Punk and Roman Reigns laying in the middle of the ring in a heap.
Hey, no. But we gonna talk about John Cena coming out, and then we gonna talk about the Viper coming out, confronting him.
Bro, that plain ass entrance he comes out to now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Randy Orton told John Cena he need to have kids. You need to have some kids.
That was on Friday. We're talking about Monday.
Oh, shit, my bad. And that's when Randy Orton RKO'd him.
Randy Orton came out of nowhere and was standing behind him, just kind of waiting. And as soon as Cena turned around, he got dropped.
Like a bag of pillows.
Belt up.
Like a bag of potatoes. Hey, that was beautiful. I love how they doing that RKO out of nowhere now. How the cameraman just got him at the right angle.
Flash forward to Friday. Cena came out on SmackDown. Orton made his way out, and then Orton had a mic. And Orton was talking to Cena, talking all this nice stuff, trying to talk some sense into him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he's like, the only way I feel you can come back from this, like, I think you need to have some kids, John.
Damn. Burn.
So you know what it's like to be a parent. And then Cena said, why would I want to have any? He's like, you want to parent shame me? He's like, good job. Congratulations on being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, I have been parenting everybody else's fucking kids for the last 25 years.
Damn.
He's like, that's the problem. He's like, I've been a parent to everybody else's children, including yours.
Damn. All right. So we gonna go back to Raw. We gonna go back to the first match. We gonna go back to Laura Valkyrie with Becky Lynch defending their newly tag team titles against Liv Morgan and Rico Rodriguez. What you think, bro?
I called this shit. I said that they should have done it at WrestleMania, and they should have just never given them the belts.
Never.
And here we are on the next night on Raw, and they did exactly what I said they should have done. Becky and Lyra dropped the belts back to Morgan and Liv and Raquel, and then Becky turns on Lyra, beats the fucking dog shit out of her. Beats the shit out of her. Drops her with like three big Beck slams. Just stomped and punched the shit out of her.
Beat her like she owed her money.
Yep. I hope Becky takes that belt off of that boring ass bitch anyways.
Me too.
Lyra Valkyrie is fucking boring as fuck.
She almost
don't deserve the title.
She worse than Bob Ross. At least we learned something from Bob Ross. We didn't learn the shit from her.
Yeah, you learned something from Bob Ross. How to paint while you're high.
Yeah. We're gonna put this over here. We're gonna drop the cup.
Put a little tree over here. Puff a little cloud over there. And we're gonna put a little stream through here and a little tree right here. Look at that little guy. Just go in there. Look at him. Look at him. I'm gonna put a little mountain back here, and here we go. We're gonna make a beautiful painting. When I don't do shit but just tap the fucking paper and just throw some shit on there, and next thing you know, it's a beautiful painting.
Yeah, he more entertaining than her. So we got new women's tag team champions. We got Liv Morgan and Rico Rodriguez win the tag team titles after they only lost it for what?
24 hours.
24 hours?
Yep.
That was a waste of time right there.
And they are now the four-time women's tag team champions.
Mm-hmm. And then we got New Day coming up. Who's the challengers? Fucking goddamn Otis and fucking Akira Tozawa. But
at least we had Maxine to look at it when they come out.
True. But before the match even started, we had a returning wrestler come back and fucking destroy Otis and Akira Tozawa.
And the New Day took a powder and left because they were smart enough.
Yeah, they didn't want no part of that.
It was the return of
Rusev
the Bulgarian brute, the destroyer.
He looked good, man. No Diddy.
The eater of worlds. That
He
looked a good entrance. Rusev.
He looked in shape, bro. The man looked in shape. He looked like he was ready for all the smoke.
Well, he eats steaks and stuff. I mean, he keeps himself up.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Javon Evans, that's.
Yeah, we got Wednesday to talk about Pookie Loke. Okay.
But they're talking about bringing him up to the main roster.
They better not. They better not do no dumb shit like that.
I said the same goddamn thing, but that's what they're talking about doing.
Man, what Paul Heyman at, man? Let Paul Heyman take charge, bro. Let Paul Heyman is a genius, bro. Let Paul Heyman take over.
The fuck are you drinking?
Burners. Ginger ale.
Oh, you drinking that Michigan ale?
Yeah. But what if Rusev? What if Rusev joined part of Paul Heyman group?
He don't mesh.
No. And then after Rusev beat the shit out of Otis and Akira Tozawa, our next match we got Io Sky versus Stephanie Van Queer.
Vacor,
whatever.
But Stephanie Vacor came out to congratulate Io Sky and to say that she is looking for competition. And she wants the best of the best.
Best of the
and
best.
That's why she's coming out to challenge Io Sky. And it wasn't about titles.
No.
They're both champions, but it wasn't about titles. It was just about champion versus champion with non-titles.
Competition.
It was more about respect and competition and who's the better person. We didn't get that, though.
No.
We got interference. It was a good match. But we got interference from Roxanne Perez and Julia.
And I don't understand why they having them team up.
And then we got interference from Rhea Ripley, who came out to help, and then picked the belt up, gave it back to Io, and said, "I'm coming back for my title."
Again? Bro.
I'm not done with you. She didn't get pinned.
No. Yeah, you
Bianca
right.
got pinned.
Yeah, but what's this thing?
Bianca hurt her finger, and she's back to the back of the line. And she said when she comes back from the injury, she's got unfinished business to do with a couple people. You know what she's talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, she's talking about goddamn motherfucking Jade now. You hear me?
Yeah, I put you on mute. I told you give me a second.
But I still don't understand why they linking Roxanne Perez and Julia together.
Because they're heels.
No, this is dumb though.
They're not going to be together for long.
I hope not.
What do we got next?
Next, we got Jey Uso celebration. We got Jey Uso come out. Then we have Sami Zayn come out and tell him how happy he was for him. And
everybody thought that Sami was going to fucking turn on Jey.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, no. I said, maybe he's just out there to congratulate him. That's one of his best friends. Maybe he's just there to be a voice.
Yeah.
And guess what? That's exactly what he was there to do. He was a voice, congratulating his friend, celebrating with his friend. Jimmy Uso came out to celebrate. They all shared the handshake. Everybody was celebrating. It was a good time, good feel-good moment. Nobody turned on nobody.
Double handshake though, not individually. They did it all at the same time.
Yeah, it was all three of them. They went there.
Mm-hmm. And that was dope. No
And they all left
interference.
together. And they all left together. No
Mm-hmm.
interference. And then after the as the commercial break was happening, Gunther came out and he told Michael Cole, "Say what you said again, so I can slap the shit out of you."
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Cole said, "I'm a journalist, and this is my job. This is what I do." And he's like, "And I'm just telling the truth. You tapped out."
Mm-hmm.
Gunther grabs Michael Cole, shoves Pat McAfee, and puts Michael Cole in a choke. And then Pat McAfee comes out of nowhere and hits him with a forearm. And they get separated. And as soon as Pat McAfee turns his back, Gunther hits him with a cheap shot and chokes him out. And refuses to let go.
Go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Pat gets helped to the back. Apparently, Michael Cole got his nose broken from one of the Gunther shots.
Mm-hmm.
He broke Michael Cole's nose. Michael Cole was in back with Pat McAfee, and he told Adam Pearce, he said, "I don't give a damn." He's like, "I'm going to do my job, and I'm not going to be bullied or belittled by anyone." And he storms back out to the ring.
Comment from Alex. What's up, Alex?
What up, Alex Schmidt?
With all these
Willy whackers turning heel, I'm surprised former Uber driver Sami Zayn didn't.
Damn. Why you gotta be an Uber driver? Damn.
Well, I mean, that's better than what I call him. I call him a homeless bum.
Yeah.
I call him Oscar the trash can.
Hey, he giving me goddamn what's my man name on Shameless?
Yeah. The one guy. Fuck. Smitty?
No, the dead. Frank.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah.
He giving me Frank vibes.
He got Frank vibes.
Goddamn Frank.
I feel like Sami Zayn's the guy we would find drunk waking up in a dumpster somewhere.
Yeah. You throw a bottle in a dumpster and ow, that hurt.
No, you throw a bottle in the dumpster and then the next thing you know, you hear glug, 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 glug. Ow! What was that?
Oh, why didn't you share with me?
Yep. I remember when he used to wear the taxi driver hat.
Yeah.
I remember when he had a clean shaven face with the taxi driver hat.
Yeah, with short hair.
Yep. I didn't like him then either.
Yeah.
I have never been a Sami Zayn fan.
It's like he cried too much over the promos and everything.
I've never been a fan of Sami Zayn. I like Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Fight Owens fight has always been the thing. I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Next match, we got Penta versus Dirty Dom for the IC belt.
The match was good up until the interference happened.
Yeah, it's like every match is interference, bro. That shit is like irritating as fuck. Every match.
But JD McDonough is back.
Yeah.
So you know it's about to happen.
They about
to get kicked out. Yep.
Hey, but they, like I said, they've been teasing the Demon Finn Balor coming back.
Well, now that JD's back and they got Carlito and Dom and they got Liv and Raquel, they have 5. They have 3 guys and 2 chicks. They don't need Finn.
Finn could go out and do his own thing, but you notice, like I've been saying before, every time Finn Balor in the segment, he got the Demon logo or signature, and then in the new video game, they got the Demon on there now. So yeah,
eventually.
Who we be seeing the Demon versus Dirty Dom?
Eventually, not right away.
Yeah, but the match was good, bro. And then, like I said, they talking about bringing the Lucha Bros back, bring them together this early.
Don't put them
Yeah.
together yet. Let them do single stuff first.
Mm. They said
Save.
They said what they're saying is they said they bring more heat, man. They bring more popularity. But like, no, bro, let them each get their shine and then put them together.
Let them cook on Raw and SmackDown, and then after, like, when we do a draft, then you can draft one or the other to the opposite brand and put them together.
Yeah. But the only good thing about this Dirty Dom and Penta match was we seen JD Madonna come back. But other than that,
the match was good. I mean, the match was fine. The match was going great.
Yeah.
It's just the interference that fucked it up.
Yeah. It's every match though. Just about every fucking match, it's interference.
What are you gonna do, man? It's wrestling.
Yeah. Cut that shit out.
Next.
Next we have the Paul Heyman segment.
Paul Heyman.
What we see, partner?
We saw Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins come out.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
And they did a little talking. Spread a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. And then next thing you know, the best in the world's music hits.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes CM Punk.
Fist
wrapped, ready to go.
He wanted all the smoke.
Fucking up Seth Rollins, went right after Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rollins got him with a low blow.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rollins took out Punk. And then here comes Roman. Roman's music hits. Here comes Roman Reigns. Roman comes down.
Fucked up Seth Rollins.
Superman punches Paul Heyman. Fucked up Heyman. Was going to fuck up Rollins, and it got he got sideswiped by a mysterious figure in a black hoodie and black pants.
The Speedy Missile.
And like a fucking torpedo shooting out of a goddamn submarine.
Mm-hmm.
And he hit him so fucking hard that I think Roman Reigns' boots went to like the 50th row. And then we see this Braun Breaker who cut Roman in half with a spear.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started decimating Roman and CM Punk one after another, taking turns beating them down, curb stomping them, holding them up, making Roman watch CM Punk get his head stomped in, and then stomping Roman's head in after it.
Bro. Braun Breaker hit Roman Reigns so hard, I seen hair juice and his boots flying in the air.
The fuck's that, Tito Jackson?
What?
You said you saw hair juice flying. That's some Tito Jackson shit.
I seen all the juice out of Roman Reigns' hair fly in the air with his shoes. That's how hard he got hit.
That's like someone hitting Tito.
And then
anybody hit Tito, she greased everywhere. Yeah. Looked like someone just threw a fucking a fucking fryer shit at somebody.
Yeah. And then Braun Breaker wasn't done with Roman Reigns.
No. He went around the ring, did the trollop all the way around the whole ring, and then wham, hit him with a fucking spear through a goddamn guardrail.
You didn't see it coming.
Nope, hit him hard as shit.
Probably broke
that guardrail in two. Then they threw him back in the ring, and that's when they caught the stomps.
Yeah. They had fun with that one.
Yep, I'm waiting to see who else is in this group.
What group?
The Heyman guys.
Oh, I think it's going to be Becky Lynch and Austin Theory.
We'll see.
Or what they have is Bronson Reed on Raw SmackDown.
Raw.
What the Bronson Reed part of it? Because they need some kind of muscle.
They have the muscle. They got Braun Breaker.
They had two muscles.
They need an Orton.
Nah.
They have a Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Batista. They need an Orton. And they have a Ric Flair. Heyman.
Yeah.
So they need a Randy Orton.
Austin Theory.
He ain't no fucking Randy Orton.
You can be.
He's
New
nowhere
version.
near.
No, nowhere near, but you gotta have a new version, bro. Yeah. Hold on. Got to. All right. Short ass matches on us on Raw. We finna jump to SmackDown.
Yeah, there was a lot of backstage bullshit and a lot of
Yeah.
commercials. And they did a lot of talking. How about we start on SmackDown? You want to start on? Let's start on the one of the feel good moments of the night. Let's start on Chelsea Green defending her United States Women's Championship against Zelina Vega.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about this match? I enjoyed it, and I liked the outcome. About time.
Yeah, I did. It's about time.
Long overdue.
Mm-hmm.
Zelina Vega pins Chelsea Green after a surprise. Fuck, what's the name of the move? The spinning powerbomb thing.
The goddamn.
The code red.
Yeah.
After a fast, out of nowhere code red. They need a 2007 Orton. Gives you wet willies and calls you gay slurs while playing Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Alex Schmidt. We do need that. We do need that. That's what we need in that group. And that will not. I don't think that'll be theory. I mean, it could be, but I doubt it. So, Zelina Vega is now your United States Women's Champion for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea Green has been defeated. She was the first United States Women's Champion.
Mm-hmm.
And Zelina Vega has now been the Women's Champion, the United States Women's Champion, the Women's Tag Team Champion, and she's been the Queen of the Ring.
I think she'll do a whole lot of better job than Chelsea Green. Her Chelsea Green China reign was dry as hell.
I feel like all she has to do, we need to try to get Zelina Vega to win a Rumble and a Money in the Bank and a Money in the Bank, and she that's it. She's done everything. She will have done and the IC title, but that's on another show.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's pretty much done everything, she's done tag titles, the world title, the U.S. women's U.S. title.
Mm-hmm.
She's won the Queen of the Ring. She was the first Queen of the Ring, I believe.
Yeah. And we already talked about the beginning segment with John Cena and Randy Orton.
That was a long segment.
Yeah, they segment's been going longer than they damn matches.
And Cena tried to get the upper hand, and Orton tried hitting him, beating him up. And then when he tried to go for the attitude adjustment, Cena like slid off and fucking RKO'd the shit out of fucking John, and then ripped his shirt off and threw it in the crowd.
Yeah.
And was seething. And then he grabs the belt and went up to the top rope with no shirt on and was raising the belt.
Mm-hmm. That's 2 times. That's twice in this week. Randy Orton was on top of John Cena. Let's talk about the tag team match. We got I'm guessing they debuted it. We got Nathan Fraser and Axiom versus Los Garzas.
The newest members of SmackDown, Nathan Fraser and Axiom. Fraxium are now on SmackDown.
Yep.
So we won't see them on NXT no more.
Nope. What you think about the match?
They're not going to get a chance to win their titles back, which I think is gay.
Yeah. What you think about the match?
Match was good.
Yeah.
All 4 competitors are talented individuals.
Yeah.
Right hand cam, what is going on? What is up, sir?
What's happening?
Yeah, no, I dig the match. The tag match was good. I just felt like they slowed it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They could have went a little faster because those 4 guys can go way faster than that.
Yeah, and this shows you Los Garza should potential to be tag team champions.
They've always had the potential to be tag champions, but
I don't know why haven't they been giving them chances though?
Because let's be honest, Are you going to give them tag titles over the Street Profits,
No.
Motor City Machine Guns,
No.
DIY, and now Fraxium?
No, they need to. Okay, well, at least let them go to NXT. Let them go to NXT, win the tag team titles from Hank and Stank. At least give them some kind of titles or acknowledgement, bro. Hank and Stank don't need them damn titles.
They would have to send them all down there.
Well, send them all. Hank and Stank. I'm still pissed about Hank and Stank winning the tag team titles.
I mean, they'd have to send what's his name down there?
Do it.
Escobar.
He ain't doing shit there. Do it. Maybe he could wrestle for the NXT World title. They ain't doing shit.
No, I'd have him wrestle Ricky Saints.
Yeah, that could be a good one too. I'm tired of
it'd be better than him and Oba.
Yeah, you're right. He said, bro, put some respect on their names. My bad.
On whose names? Humberto and Gaza? Humberto Carrillo and Angel Gaza.
But they got potential. That's why I said, man, send their ass to NXT, bro. It's people that won the tag team titles that's worse than them that can't even wrestle. Hank and Stank.
They're gonna drop Humberto and Garza to AAA.
As long as they win titles, because I still don't understand how Hank and Stank got titles.
They ain't gonna win titles there either.
But they'll get a bill to Hank and Stank. I'm tripping off that. My blood pressure went up when I seen them win.
They go put Garza and Humberto on AAA. Oh, you mean Hank and Skank? You missed the S and the K in that Skank.
Oh man, here we go.
Hashtag Hank and Skank.
Public Enemy 2.0.
Fucking ripping other people's gimmicks off and shit and want credit for it? The fuck out of here. Hank and Skank can go suck a nut.
Two of them. Two time.
They probably already did. That's why they're champions.
Yeah. That's why they got them knee pads on all the time.
One put it in the mouth, the other one tickled the balls.
Mm-hmm. They do the whole reaching around.
Yeah, they took turns swapping. Because they couldn't figure out how to use their hand and their mouth at the same time. My turn. WWE bought AAA just so they can deport wrestlers to Mexico. Good point, Alex Schmidt. They bought
Herbie Scott Jr. What's happening? Yeah, 3 times.
Sanders? Are you related to the Shamir Sanders?
Hey man, get off my cousin, bro.
Travesty. That man was drafted like 4th to 5th round. What the fuck?
Yeah, disrespectful.
It was disrespectful because they don't like Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
They're worried. I'm watching Hank and Stank for a minute since they came from ROW.
That's where they need to stay there too.
Reality Wrestling. Yeah, they need to go back to Booker T's federation.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we'll send Hank and Skank back to ROW, and we'll take Zilla.
Yeah. So did you get other confirmation than what I got about AAA releasing Alberto Del Rio?
Nope.
Because
as far as I've heard, he is still the AAA mega champion, and he is still the champ.
That'd be crazy though, but that would kind of make sense though. And would it be fucked up as soon as they bought AAA? He can't work with Triple H and everything. No, we're gonna have to release, especially all that shit he was talking to. We're gonna have to let you go, buddy. You gonna drop the title?
WWE buys Triple H. Triple H first thing he does is
release him.
No. Alberto Del Rio, no good. No good.
No.
He got to go.
Yeah.
No, got to go.
Hey.
He does a Frankie coffee cake like in Goodfellas.
Hey.
Or was it? No, it was Bronxdale. It was Bronxdale. He goes down the basement and he's throwing the dice and he's like, hey, said, who the fuck said you can come in here? And he's like, but boss, I'm in here all the time. He's like, get in the fucking freezer. And he fucking grabs him and throws him in the freezer with the other fat guy and a couple other guys.
Oh, yeah, because he was bad luck.
Make him stay. Said fucking. He's like Frankie coffee cake, no good.
Because he's bad luck.
Bad luck at my table. His eyes can't look at my dice.
He said Zilla ain't coming to WWE no time soon.
I bet you by next year he's in WWE. 6 to 12 months.
Yeah. Because you notice he been giving WWE shout outs and everything.
Yeah,
you watch all his stuff on YouTube. Yeah.
Don't be surprised if Zilla's the one that dethrones Jacob.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh.
Jacob is going to have a long run with that title, and then fucking Zilla, he'll be like, I've beaten everybody, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, Zilla, Fatu's music comes in, and here comes Zilla. He's like, what's up, brother? You ain't beat me?
Yeah. Hey, Zilla gonna be something different, bro. Zilla gonna be something special, bro. Zilla gonna be, I'm telling y'all, Zilla, man. I've been watching Zilla. Man, Zilla's crazy, man. I like Zilla.
He's coming. He's the ROW heavyweight champion right now, but yeah, he's coming.
Hey, but as I was saying, what if they were let go of Alberto Del Rio? He back to wrestling in the back of Walmart's now.
He don't care. He still gets paid.
$450, yeah.
He makes more than that for appearances.
Now if you go back to wrestling behind Walmart.
Just saying this too.
Next match, we got Jade Cargill versus.
You said that's your cousin?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Because I think he'd been drinking too.
No, actually, I haven't been drinking today. I'm sober.
I meant your cousin.
Probably have.
The drunk walk lineage goes far.
Oh, man. How about you? You know what? You'll cut that out.
What? What'd I do? Stating facts. Facts and facts only. See,
hey,
you see that name? You see that name right there? See what that says right there? Under my name? The Historian. You know why?
Historian of what?
Because I say facts. Huh?
Historian of bullshit?
I am the historian of wrestling, sir.
Historian of bullshit?
I know more about wrestling in my one finger than you do in your entire body.
Oh, you go fuck yourself, bullshit. That one finger is full of lies and bullshit.
No. This don't feel right. That feels right. That feels better.
Hey.
There we go. That's
smell that finger. I bet you smell like shit too.
That's your fingers.
You one hateful man.
You used to.
Hey, now next match we're gonna talk about is Jay versus Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time.
And how dare you say that was a good match?
And we're gonna have to put right hand Cam in timeout for a minute.
If you count the fact that Tiffany Stratton was carrying the fucking match,
bro, Tiffany pissed me off. She was doing the same moves over and over again.
But she carried the match.
She was doing the fucking same shit over again. How many times she did that somersault to the thing?
Because Jade kept fucking it up. Jade kept fucking it up. Did you not see that?
Yeah, I did, but
she was trying to get it correct. So she did it over and over again until she got it right. Because Jade kept fucking up. Jade is the problem. Go away, Jade.
Tiffany Stratton kind of give me she kind of give me
A boner?
Vicky Guerrero's excuse me.
No.
It's
Vicky,
Tiki time.
Vicky Guerrero comes off like a fucking goddamn golem.
Damn.
That
Joe.
bitch comes off like fucking goddamn Smee and shit. Like Smeagol.
My precious.
My precious. Oh, yeah. She's got the ring on her finger.
No, you Stu, what's wrong with you, bro? Did you take your medication today, bro?
I always take my meds.
Okay, it don't seem like it.
He
It
said
seems like
I'm
you
gone.
wild without your medication.
He said I'm gone.
Of course. Damn, right here, Kel. We was just talking shit.
I'm allowed to have my opinion, bro.
Yeah,
I know you are.
we
We're
just
allowed to
talking
talk.
shit.
Well, we talk shit about your opinion just like I do about everybody else's opinion.
It's like you talk shit about my opinion.
That's right. We talk shit about everybody's opinion, not just yours. Everybody's entitled to an opinion.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we're not going to make fun of it.
Yeah.
It's just the way we are, bro. We are opinionated when it comes to things.
Right or wrong, we still gonna talk about each other.
That's right. And I just feel like Jade is shit. I'm sorry. I cannot get past the fact that she is not, I don't feel like she's qualified enough to be a champion. Let's
talk about the finisher of that match. What we see happen?
Oh, yeah. Naomi came out with the
She was humping her, bro. She was humping the shit out of her.
Naomi was humping Jade Cargill, not punching her. She was straight up giving her that business, trying to get that Jade penis. She's trying to get that Jade penis.
Yeah, humping the shit out of her. She might have relieved herself too.
Yeah, and then Nia Jax came in and beat the shit out of Tiffany and gave her a leg drop and a leg drop, and then I'm gonna be champion again. Whoa. All right, Nia, we're tired of seeing you. Nice to see you back after being gone for so long of doing nothing, sitting in catering.
Enjoying catering.
Now that we saw you again, go away again.
Yeah, go back to catering.
Yeah, we need actual wrestlers, not botch people. Hang on, man. I gotta fix my seat.
Nia Jax can go back and make sure all the food stay where it is.
Let's see how the seat feels without this in it. Ugh. Oh my god, that feels better. Ugh.
Hey, did you hear what I said?
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Did you hear what I said? I said Nia Jax could go back to catering and make sure the food okay.
She does that already.
Cam said, do y'all see any female bloodline members?
No. Can we just get rid of the bloodline now? Roman's doing his own thing. Jay and Jimmy doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Solo and the God are about to be splitting up.
Yeah.
So can we just get everybody to go their own way and be done with the bloodline?
So we got the next segment. We got Solo and Jacob Fatu coming out.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That side eye was real.
Yeah.
I felt that motherfucker giving him the side eye when I wasn't even watching the TV. I was looking down at my phone and I felt the side eye. I had to look up like, oh shit, you looking at me? And it was like he was giving it to Solo. I was like, oh shit, he gonna kill this motherfucker.
Yeah. I know you go pull out a knife.
Bro, Jacob don't play. Jacob will stab you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob will cut a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and that segment in the back with Naomi and fucking Nia. Nia walked up and said something to Nia walked up and said something to Naomi, and she's like, "What?" She gave her that what, like, I'll cut a bitch.
It's too late for that.
You don't walk up on somebody who just had razor blades in her fucking hair for a fashion statement. Okay? You don't walk up on someone like that. That's someone who is not stable. That is someone who will slit your fucking throat.
It's too late for that. She can't come back from that shucking job and do this now.
No, she doing fine. She needed this. This is the Naomi we've needed.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we're getting it.
Yeah. But back to the Fatu segment. You see when he took when Jacob Fatu took the mic from Solo, they got to talking his own shit. Solo was just looking like shit.
He pretty much said, "I'm all gas, no break." Yeah. Not a mean.
Yeah, for real. Solo was talking that shit.
Paul Heyman's been a heel.
Yeah.
I don't think Paul Heyman knows how to do anything but be a heel.
I wouldn't even trust him. I don't even trust Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman's the snakiest scumbag in the fucking business.
Yeah.
But he knows the fucking business so well that you want him on your side, even if you know he's going to stab you in the back at some point. You still want that.
Hey, Paul Heyman is worse than Slick.
Bro, the Paul Heyman segment, when he was on Pat McAfee show, and he stood up and turned around, and he said, "Who the fuck said that?" to the crowd. And he looked at the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, you look like you're about to be deported." And then he said, "Really?" And he's like, "Really, I suck?" He's like, "Yeah, that's right, I do suck." Paul Heyman's like, "I do suck. It's because your mother taught me how."
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then he made the daughter comment. He told the guy was talking all this shit, and then he's like, why don't you do what your daughter can't and keep your mouth shut?
Damn, burn. But yeah, Paul Heyman, he works in Slick. He works in goddamn Mr. Fuji. He works in goddamn. He put all of them in shame. Bobby the Brain.
The roast of WrestleMania, you can't find it anywhere. It's gone. Completely erased from history.
Yeah.
Because it was so fucking bad. Not bad in a way that we wouldn't like it. It was funny as fuck for us, but it was so bad that the guy that was running the shit, Tony Hedgecliffe, who is a roaster, okay, he does this for a living.
Yeah.
Got so mad at Paul Heyman that he wanted to fist fight Paul Heyman. And even fucking Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, tried to go after Paul Heyman.
Damn.
And
Paul over his ass.
And Paul even said, he's like, if there's one guy in this whole world I know I could kick the shit out of, it's Fluffy.
Damn. Hey, right here, Cam said they should have never did that roast.
Bro, how can you be a professional roaster and get mad because you're being roasted? You can't take what you dish out? Are you a bitch?
Yeah, they should have.
And Fluffy's a fucking professional comedian. He can't take a fucking joke?
Yeah, they should have let that roast stay on. Paul Heyman was killing me.
If I was WWE, I'd put that shit on WWE on fucking all my shit. Be like, here we go.
Peacock, all that.
Load it up. Let's load it up. We're putting it back on the YouTube channel. Make sure everybody can see it on YouTube. We're going to put it on our WWE.com with links. We're going to put it on Peacock. We're going to have it on Netflix.
That just tell you how much Paul Heyman could get under people's skin.
Paul Heyman is look. Like I've said before, I'm pretty much the Paul Heyman of this group. Because I say some shit that irritates the fuck out of people and annoys people, and people are like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
What an asshole. What an asshole. And then people are trying to constantly stop me. Alex is like the Michael Cole. What'd you say? You can't say that.
Right, for real. Yeah.
And you're like the Booker T.
Oh yeah.
Looking like you're stroking it under the table. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When you're a roaster, you can't go up there and only roast people not on stage.
Dude, he roasted the wrong motherfucker because Paul Heyman
Yeah.
cooked all their asses. And that's not his profession.
No. Hey, it's
He's
two
a
people
wrestling
I'll
guy.
avoid. Hey, it's two people I'll avoid. 50 Cent and Paul Heyman. I don't want no parts.
I think I'd rather deal with 50 Cent than Paul Heyman.
No, because 50 Cent ain't gonna let off on you. Okay, Paul Heyman gonna let off on you eventually.
No,
50
he
Cent
ain't.
ain't gonna. 50
Bro,
Cent.
Paul Heyman going to knock your ass even long past you dead. He's still going to beat on you.
Hey, 50. You'll go to sleep thinking 50 Cent sleep. No, 50 Cent don't sleep. He gonna troll you while you sleep. You'll wake up like, what the hell? A million hits on me while I'm asleep. Damn, that's fucked up.
A million hits, I'll take it. Let's go.
Imagine if Paul Heyman and 50 Cent did a collab on people. I don't want no part of it. No part at all.
God. I want to see Paul Heyman do a roast.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
Paul Heyman does the roast of Vince McMahon.
That'd be crazy, bro. The gloves, they let the gloves be off too.
Oh my God. You know how much dirt he had? You know how much dirt he has on Vince?
You know how much dirt he got on everybody.
Dude, can you imagine for Vince's 80th birthday, they put a roast together
Man,
and they fucking video it?
He gonna make Vince have a heart attack.
Paul Heyman, Triple H, Stephanie, Shane, fucking Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan. Those are the stars of the roast.
Man, he gonna make Vince have a heart attack.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh man. I cannot wait. Man, I cannot wait till they do some shit like that. Can you imagine that group? Like a Hogan, Flair, Paul Heyman, Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane. Just think of that group. Stone Cold, The Rock.
And what they gonna end up jumping Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman go flip out and go and start roasting everybody.
Shawn Michaels should be in there.
You don't talk about Shawn Michaels' eyes. I don't think Shawn Michaels appreciate that.
His eyes in his bald spot.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you were the Heartbreak Kid at one point. Now you're just the I think I might break a hip kid. Yeah. You look like you're about one fake hip away from being in a senior citizen home.
If y'all had to choose out of Paul Heyman or Paul Bearer, who y'all got?
Paul Heyman. Yeah. Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Paul Bearer was a prankster too. Paul Bearer was
but he's not. But he was nowhere near a Heyman.
No.
Heyman's that kind of guy that he will roast you so bad he'll make you want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
He will take it to the extreme, literally.
Yeah. Hey, homie Heyman to make you so mad you want to fight him out in the parking lot.
Paul Bearer, on the other hand, was good at stuff too, but he was not as good as Heyman.
No, Paul Bearer was a prankster. He wasn't no talker.
As my friend once said, when you could talk so well that you could break a person's spirits and crush a person's spirits.
Yep, that's Paul Heyman.
You could do something right in the comedic world.
Yep, that's Paul Heyman.
And I have enough common sense and respect that I've actually crushed people's spirits before. And I've done it to their face. I've done it over the phone. I've done it over the computer. But when you do it to their face, it's the best because you could see when you crush somebody's spirits, you could see it in their eyes
They
You can see
soul.
their spirit just get crushed inside of them and destroyed, and it leaves them. The hope, they get hopeless in their
That's what you
face.
call. That's what you call the spirit crusher. Tommy threatened to
Destroyed.
murk. Tommy threatened to murk Paul Heyman. Murk Heyman live at WrestleMania 17. I could believe it.
This coming from that coming from a guy that hangs his balls through the slats of a fucking closet where they throw tennis balls at it and they call it Tommy ball.
Mm-hmm.
And they played it every night on fucking tour. Every night. It was called Tommy ball.
That's
They
crazy.
had rules and everything. Hornswoggle was on Undertaker's show. He even said, he's like, I got a Tommy ball. It's like it's signed by everybody that was on the tour.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because they just sit there and throw tennis balls at Tommy Dreamer's balls hanging through the slats. They were trying to figure out how the fuck he got up there, first off. Because Tommy's not that athletic.
No.
Look at him. He's not athletic.
No, hell
like,
no.
how the fuck did he get all the way up there? First off, that's impressive enough. The fact that he's up there naked with his balls hanging through the fucking slats is secondly impressive.
I can't say he almost home.
All right. Kane the Destroyer will be joining us shortly, folks.
As usual, he on black people time, so be patient with him.
Yep. So he's usually about an hour and a half past the start time. That's okay though. It's Kane. We allow that. Kane's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
If this goddamn schmuck tried to do that shit though, I would roast his ass for a month.
Yeah.
He got to be up. He almost missed his own show earlier in the week.
Yeah.
If I didn't call him, it was 10 minutes to showtime. I called him. I said, you ready? And he's like, he was still asleep. I had to force him to get up. I was like, get your ass up. You got a show to do. He's like, do it for me. I was like, I can't do your show. It's your show.
And I'm sober this week.
It's got D-Walk in the name.
Yeah, and I'm sober.
Not that day. You were drunk. You were drunk before noon.
I've been sober today.
Huh?
I've been sober today.
I don't know. I think you got some rum or something in your Vernors.
I got some rum in my ice.
I know how y'all do it.
I got some rum in my ice cream too.
You probably put Bacardi in there too. I know how it is. I know. Look, I know all y'all's tricks. Trust me.
You on that bullshit today.
I know all y'all's tricks. Hiding the liquor in the soda bottles, hiding it in ice cubes.
Cut the shit, man.
Hiding the shit in ice cream and cake.
Hey, that's why I got a flash, okay?
Making fucking drunken watermelon and hiding it in the fruit. A flask.
I got a flash, yeah.
He said he got something in the fridge. He said, you got something in the fridge.
You got something? Hey.
He's always got something in the fridge. That's the point. The fridge and the cabinet. He's always got something.
Hey, right here, Cam.
See, right hand Cam, this motherfucker think he's slick. Ain't nobody slicker. Ain't nobody knows. Everybody knows what the fuck he doing. He's hiding shit in his soda bottles. He puts vodka in water bottles. We know what you're doing.
This vodka?
Probably. I can't smell it.
I got to be an alcoholic to chill half a bottle of vodka.
You are an alcoholic. Man that created AA went back on fell off the wagon because of you.
Hey, that's that bullshit, bro.
Made that man that created the Alcoholics Anonymous, made him go back on drinking again because he got introduced to you.
That's that bullshit.
He's like, this motherfucker here, I need a drink.
That's that bullshit.
See, I stay hydrated.
Me too.
Drinking vodka is not staying hydrated, sir.
That's some bullshit, man.
That's either vodka or it could be Bacardi.
What?
You got
That's
some
bullshit.
of that. You got some of that clear liquor up in there. You got some Everclear in there.
Damn.
What you drinking?
All right.
See, and you smoking weed.
It's legal here. It's
So is
legal.
alcohol. So is alcohol.
You could die off alcohol. How many people you know die off weed?
That depends. How much are they smoking and where are they driving?
Who said a thing about if they stand at home smoking? How many people you know that die off smoking weed? They get hungry.
Are they allergic?
But that's on them if they're allergic. We talk about
You asked the question. I'm just trying to ask questions about the question. Drinking Crown ain't it, fam.
I don't drink Crown. Crown give me headaches.
He's on Hennessy.
Yeah.
He drinks the cognac. He drinks cognac.
Cognac. Good shit.
Cognac and Colt 45. That's his shit.
Goddamn Colt 45. I drink Modelo. Put some respect on Modelo's name.
No, he drinks the Billy D. Williams beer.
That was like 3 years.
Is still alive.
That was like 3 years ago.
And if he's really desperate, he's gonna go old school and he's gonna get some Mad Dog 2020.
No, Thunderbird.
No, he'll get Mad Dog.
Thunderbird is
Mad
cooler.
Because Mad Dog, you don't know where the fuck you're gonna wind up.
Thunderbird is great Kool-Aid.
I can make you great. I can make you great Mad Dog.
No.
You mix the red and the blue. Make purple.
Oh, you know your colors, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm on the Lulu.
Cuz stay away from that bad decisions. Abort.
Lulu? What's Lulu?
It's the tequila.
Oh.
Luzelle. It's Luzelle. Cuz
Yeah.
get off the Lulu. Bad decisions. Abort.
You could try the A.U. vodka that came out. I heard that was some good shit. Have you seen the commercials for that, sir?
No.
Comes in like gold bottles. It's a A.U. vodka. They have all different flavors. But I've been told it's really good. Heard it tastes like straight up juice, but it's like 80%.
Hey, this pretty good though. This seasonal though.
See, look, you got liquor sitting right there. See? I knew that. I knew he had something in that Verner's.
Oh wow. That was old.
See? No, he's full of shit. He's full of shit. He's got that. He's done tipping his Verner's with some fucking shit. Putting some whiskey up in the Verner's. I'm on the east side too, right? And Cam, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, baby. New York City.
Where the rats as big as your cars.
East side. Rats, they just had a fucking coyote spotted there the other day.
That's even worse. Coyote go take over New York.
They had a video of a coyote running the streets of New York City.
Mm.
It was wild.
I bet.
It's going after all the rats. Until he realized there's more of them than there are him.
Cuz I'm about to get a shot. Cuz be careful. It's a 10 shot minimum before you go crazy.
Shots. Drink
Mm-hmm.
from the bottle. Fuck needs a shot. Drink from the bottle.
Don't listen to him. You'll be making bad decisions. Jail and bad decisions.
Bad decision. No, he's not mixing Mad Dog together. He's drinking fucking tequila. You want to make bad decisions? Go drink fucking. What's that other fucking tequila? The one tequila that got me fucked up the one time. Shit. I forgot the name of it. That's how bad it was. I was fucked up, dude. I drank it was a 1.5 liter bottle of that shit I drank. It was fucking the combat bottle with the handle.
Oh yeah.
But it was tequila.
Oh yeah, they do it every time.
Oh, I forgot the name of it. It wasn't a cheap tequila. It was a little more on the high end side, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Patron used to fuck me up too.
Was it in a plastic or glass bottle?
Glass.
Oh, I was about to say it'd have been real bad if it was in plastic.
It might have been plastic. I don't remember. Dude, I was so fucking drunk. I don't remember. I was playing beer pong, and the more vodka I drank, the better I got at the beer pong. So they wound up taking my vodka, not vodka. They took my tequila away. They were like, take the tequila away from him. The more he drinks, the better he gets. The drunker I got, the more the balls went in the fucking cups. And before you knew it, I was sitting there clearing tables, knocking motherfuckers out. But I'm pissed drunk. I'm sitting here fucking down in a 1.5 liter of tequila, drinking beer and taking shots while I'm playing fucking beer pong and shit.
Man, you call me alcoholic.
That was a party night, though. That was a Friday night. Nobody had work the next day, and everybody was partying. There was like 50, 60 of us in there. Maybe more. It might have been 100 people. And then when I left with my girlfriend at the time. We walked back to my house, and it was snow and ice on the ground. We were sliding in it, slipping, sliding all over the fucking place.
Goddamn alcoholic.
So wrestling.
Oh, next segment. We have the men's come out.
We're on the alcohol segment.
I know, right? You see how we change conversations? Hey, right here, Cam. Light it up. Smoke it.
Light it up.
Hey. Hey, how met the man the red man say? Roll that shit. Light that shit. Smoke that shit.
What? Did you call me? No. Light it up. I thought you were having a Sky Too Hottie Too Cool segment right there. Light it up. Thought we were gonna get the Rikishi going.
For real. All right, but next segment we got the Miz come out.
But he was only there momentarily. He talked a bunch of shit in his white suit and his fucking penny loafers, and then next thing you know, the music cued, and we had the return of Aleister Black. Full with coffin entrance, the lift, the spikes, the candles, all of it. Came down to the ring, took off his vest, and the lights came up, and Aleister's just standing there, and the next thing you know, the Miz says something, and as he says something, he takes a step forward, and bam, Black Mass, it was over. He was out. Knocked him clean out. And then Aleister Black sat down as the music and the lights went off, and he celebrated in the ring just by sitting there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then after that, then we have a segment in the back with John Cena and R-Truth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
When R-Truth said, hey, man, I just want to let you know I always love you, and I'll always be here for you. I'm your number one fan. I'm always going to be your number one fan. Cena said nothing and just walked away. And R-Truth's like, yeah.
No, didn't he tell him when I grow up I want to be like you?
Yeah. No, that was the last segment they had with him the previous week. He said when he grows up, he wants to be just like John Cena. And then Jimmy Uso said, you're already grown up. What do you mean? You're older than he is.
That was funny.
He's like, yeah, forget this. Jimmy walked away. That's one too many puffs, right hand Cam. It's supposed to be puff, puff, pass. Not puff, 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 give.
Yeah.
Black had no pop. No, it was very quiet.
Yeah, I mean, people were surprised by him. I mean, a lot of people don't even pay attention to him. But Aleister Black is a dope-ass wrestler.
Aleister Black will get a bigger pop.
Yeah.
Let it build. Let it cook. Give him time.
Next match. We got
There was
LA
more.
Knight versus Drew McIntyre. Let's talk about it.
I'm tired of Drew. I'm just tired of Drew McIntyre. And the interference from Damian Priest beating the shit out of Drew.
I thought they was over that, bro.
Apparently not.
Where's Sheamus been at, bro?
I don't fucking know. Who knows? Maybe he's in catering.
Last video I seen, bro, he got shredded, bro.
Yeah, he's probably back there eating and catering and then doing his workout videos with everybody at home.
No, but he ain't fat no more, bro. He's shredded.
He needs to get fat again.
No.
I liked him when he was fat. You know why? Because then we could go burger after burger after burger.
See, if they want to do it right, they could do Sheamus and Drew McIntyre tag team and go for the tag team belt. I'm tired of seeing Drew McIntyre in the world title. Yes. I'm tired of seeing Drew McIntyre go for the same belt over and over again.
He's going for the U.S. title now.
Didn't he already had a U.S. title?
Yeah. Way the fuck back when he was the future shit when he was a kid.
He still had it.
No, wait, that was the IC title. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was the IC title. That wasn't the U.S. title.
I could have sworn he was the U.S. title.
Look, we're talking about Drew McIntyre. You're making me tired.
Has Sheamus ever won the U.S. title?
Not Sheamus, dumb fuck. Drew McIntyre.
I know. So you said, oh, no. But I was talking about Sheamus. Sheamus won all the belts. I forgot. But
except for the IC.
Yeah. But they need to get. I'd rather see them do Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Oh, it is him, and he is him. You got a motherfucking destroyer in this bitch.
Drew McIntyre has never held the United States Championship.
Yeah.
Yep, and Sheamus had never held the
IC.
And that's weird.
Yeah, that is.
Yep, he can win the world title in 8 seconds, but he can't win the IC title.
Man, crazy, ain't it?
He's had more shots at the IC title than he has the world title.
Times, though. He's supposed to win that bit.
Yeah.
Supposed to be. You're right. Yeah. Right hand cam. Zelina Vega is the new U.S. champion.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see a Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fire too, though. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but I'm just tired of Drew.
Man, Drew haven't. Man, I mean, Drew all right, bro.
Drew tired of him. He's just doing the same.
Well, how you tired of him? He ain't been doing shit.
He's just doing the same shit. He's doing the same motions. It's like he goes to the world title. It's the same.
He's trying to get in where he fit in, Joe. He trying to get in. He gonna start shit with anybody to get some fucking TV time.
He needs to go back to Glasgow, Scotland.
Nah, man. That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, man, you can't treat Drew McIntyre like you treat goddamn Joe Hendry, bro. We gotta get Drew McIntyre some more respect, bro.
He needs to go back to fucking Scotland too.
Nah, what he can do is go back to TNA and wreak havoc around that motherfucker.
Well, what they should do is they should have Drew McIntyre and Joe Hendry go back to Scotland somewhere and train with each other and disappear for a while, and then they come back and they're just Scotland savages. Have them come in.
How many times you gonna send Drew McIntyre away, bro?
Have him come back. Have him come back in kilts, fucking all shredded and shit, like Roddy Piper, just ready to.
Man, he gonna come back as the fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
Him and Joe Hendry will be a tag team.
Okay.
The Scottish Warriors.
Okay, so if they do that, I hope Pockets become world champion and goddamn Devon Evans become world champion.
Pockets, that motherfucker ain't even on TV. I ain't even seen him on TV in a minute.
Man, Pockets was on TV last week.
When?
Goddamn Dynamite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What segment? So I can go look it up.
It was at the end. He got his ass beat.
That's not a surprise.
Hey,
Rocky Romero and Trent Barretta are bad guys now. They're with the Don Callis family.
Hey, D-Wall. Hey, D-Wall. I started when you pushed me in. I started to say his name and he appears.
I would have popped you up though, like, hey.
I rather you could pop up than Joe Hendry.
Damn.
I started to do that shit. Say his name and he appears. That's some funny shit. Hey,
Damn,
Joe really do not like that dude, man.
Hey, what do you do? Not give you an autograph? Why you so mad at Joe Hendry and Pac? They didn't give you an autograph? What?
I don't like their fucking style. I don't like their style. I don't like their personality. I think they're fucking scumbag pieces of shit.
Damn.
I don't like the way they fucking act. I feel like they're fucking douchebags. I'd rather punch them in the fucking face.
Damn. Hey, they did something to Joe, bro. Joe had to go to a live event and he asked for autograph.
I just don't like I don't like certain types of wrestlers. Uber fucking babyface wrestlers, I don't fucking like them. They irritate the fucking piss out of me. John Cena always irritated the fucking piss out of me. I always wanted to punch him in the goddamn throat.
What about Invisible? What about Super Cena or Juan Cena?
All of them. Run them over with a car.
Damn.
Hold on now. I like the old Cena now. Word life. This is Tasty Thug. Hey, I like that version of Cena, bro. I said
I didn't like him when he became Uber babyface.
Oh, you like him when it was?
Yeah, no, I don't like any of that. I liked him. I liked him back in the day when he was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I love that Cena.
Hey,
that was the shit.
Brock Lesnar beat his ass so bad it made him turn a new leaf over.
I don't know. They were going back. Hey, they was going in on each other though.
Brock murdered him. He F5'd him. He fucked up his leg. Brock murdered him.
Brock Lesnar German suplexed John Cena on his head so much that he didn't know where the fuck he was. He was at SummerSlam and thought he was at WrestleMania.
So is it clear to say that John Cena helped build Suplex City?
No, that was Paul Heyman that named that.
I'm just saying, if he'd suplexed the shit out of his ass a million times,
he had no plan for that, and he didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah,
Brock just did it.
Yeah, didn't nobody see it coming. Just like Randy Orton, he didn't see it coming.
Brock just did that shit. That wasn't planned. Brock was he just grabbed him and just kept going, just kept rolling through, boom, throwing.
Oh, my daughter just texted me.
I need some money. Daddy, I need some money.
Say her name. Say her name, and she appears.
No, she want a book. It's a book she want.
Oh.
Hey.
Demon Slayer shit.
Oh, okay.
Demon Slayer. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you saying Joe the Bible? Hey, you saying Joe the Bible? He gonna start sweating.
Ooh.
That's okay. Send it to D-Walk. He'll start fires with it. All he's got to do is just touch it, start smoking.
Wow.
They always say every demon's in the pool pit.
Let's do a contest.
That's right.
Hey, Joe, let's have a contest. Let me and you walk in the church and see who burn fast.
No, that's you. That's you. As soon as you get in that fucking bitch, it's just gonna catch fire.
Hey, before you walk in, before you take your
be like old Tinder catching a fucking spark.
Hey, before you take that last step in the church, you gonna just turn to dust.
I'll let you go in there first. That way, when it does catch fire, I can shut the doors.
Wow.
We got to keep the fire in. We don't want it to come out.
That's fucked up.
Y'all motherfucker be a trip, boy.
That's fucked up. Hey, look. Okay, this is a good one right here. Let us walk in, rush to the front, sit down, and see who can run back while deteriorating or turning into dust before we get out the door.
Hey, listen. Listen here, Okay, listen to this. What does D-Walk and Lucifer both have in common?
What?
They were both cast the fuck out.
Damn. But see, look, on this race, though, I'm gonna be getting out because I'm gonna clip your ass and make sure your ass burn. I'm gonna whack you in the back of the head with something, just so you'll just fall out, pass out, or burn. I'm gonna be already out.
Now you see why he sets church on fire. You see what happens there. You see what
Man,
he's doing.
Hey, you got to at least throw the man a wet sponge or something, man. Don't do him like that.
I'm gonna throw him a bottle full of gasoline. He gonna think it's water.
I told you he's like Lucifer. I told you.
What?
Devil incarnate.
The beast reincarnate.
Yes,
wow.
Getting ready to hurt people.
Damn. Horrible.
Damn, see what you made me do, Joe.
Horrible.
I gotta get my Devon Dudley on.
Wow.
I repent you, son, in the name of Jesus.
All right. Hey, wait till I come to your house.
Don't worry, I got a whole bunch of sage. I'm gonna make sure I bless everything.
That's fucked up.
Man, you do know sage don't work, right?
Huh?
Sage don't work, bro.
I'd rather take my chance with the sage.
Somebody told me. Somebody told me.
Attract activities.
White sage. Gotta burn the right sage, man. There are different types of sages.
Yeah, you said sage. You said which one?
You gotta burn white sage. It's the cleanse. You burn black sage, you can bring demons in the house.
Jolie, they're gonna be like, say my name and I appear.
Hey, somebody told me if I license
burn that sage and will appear. All
somebody told me
are demons.
Somebody told me if I like some sage, I'm gonna pass out. That's
if
fucked
you like
up.
some white sage, you probably will.
That's fucked up.
Black sage, if you like the black sage, you'll definitely enjoy that.
Hey, that's all right though. Hey, that's all right. You have something to help you roll up and everything.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I mean,
that's all right.
at least when you go to the church, you don't got to look for a light.
Damn. All right, Joe. See you in hell. See you in hell.
And if you ever miss a light at home, just pull out a Bible.
Oh my!
Just spark up off that.
What?
Hey,
man.
Yo, see you in hell, buddy. You gonna be sharing the same bed as Satan.
Hey, you know what happened on South Park when
D-Walk gonna be Satan's bedmate.
Hey, and then I'll be across the hall and Cannon be in the basement.
He's dragging you down too. He's trying to drag everybody with him. See?
Hey, they're gonna figure out to give me a job.
This ain't drag me to hell. We ain't doing this.
If I go down, I'm taking everybody else down with me.
They gonna give me a job, bro.
He said they're gonna give me a job. Hey man, Ken, you wanna work, man? Come on.
They're gonna be like,
doing here?
They're like, oh, you are Destroyer, huh? Like, yeah.
Hey, put a good word in for Joe then.
I got friends upstairs.
Let me show you around the place.
I gotta go to the upper room.
You're right. That's gonna be a lie. They gonna kick you back down. They gonna do what's that one motherfucking movie 300 when he kicked my man down the well? That's how Joe gonna get kicked down the hill.
Shit, I got people up there. I got people up there waiting for me. They're like, oh shit, Joe. They'll be like, yeah, no, he good. Let him in.
Man, you go get there. You'll get to the gate. The gate gonna be locked up, closed. Come back tomorrow.
That's okay. I'll pretend like it's concert tickets and grab some, pull up some cloud, and I'll just sleep there in front of the gate.
No. Hey, basically that's saying, hey, you can't get in. You going to hell.
I'll fluff up some clouds and pull some cloud over some blanket, and I'll sleep right there at the gate until they open up for tickets.
Hey, I'll tell you that they'll give me a job, bro. They're gonna have me as a bouncer or something.
So
They ain't gonna be snatching people up.
Be the bouncer, bro.
This is the fun we have, folks, on the weekends.
But,
Especially,
hey, bro, tripping out.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure to pour some water down there for you. But by the time it gets to you, it's gonna be evaporated.
what kind of beer are you drinking?
Damn, Joe.
What kind of beer are you drinking?
Oh, I went old school. Miller High Life.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second there it had that color. I thought it was Colt 45.
No. Me, I was chilling with this old school guy one day, bro, and he had some Miller High Life, and I told him, I said, bro, I really don't drink Miller High Life. He said, what, you too good drinking Miller High Life, boy? You too good. He said, what you drink then? I said, I drink imported beer. He said, imported beer? Fuck an imported beer. These motherfuckers were imported from the store to my damn house.
Hey, old people say something like that too.
Yeah. And then so he talked enough shit till I got one. And he had number fucking big ass 32-ounce cans of the motherfuckers, bro. He had a whole fucking case of them. A whole fucking case of them bitches. And he said he get them every time he get his check. I guess his first of the month check or whatever like that. Man, that motherfucker, man, he had so many of them motherfuckers, and he'll take a few of them out and put them in the refrigerator at a time and shit. So I said, okay, I'll get one. So I got to sit there, I got one, got to talking shit with his ass long enough. I said, damn, they really ain't that bad.
No, they ain't.
I try to tell you, young blood, you don't know what the hell you drink. You drinking that damn Mexico beer. Drinking that damn Mexico beer. Man, drink your American beer. That's the real beer.
And that's all old people say though.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, he talking enough shit. I had to do it because he was talking too much shit. He was talking too much shit. But the beer don't taste bad. Don't taste bad. It's smooth.
I used to drink Old English.
Oh, I did too. I did this shit when I was younger, though, in my 20s. I did this shit in my 20s.
40 ounce and 64 ounce.
When I was in my teens, I started drinking.
Yeah.
When I was in my teens, I started drinking Budweiser, and when I moved to Indianapolis, I started drinking 211.
You used to be able to get a 40 ounce. You used to be able to get a 40 ounce OE in Brooklyn for like $2. For like $2.
Yeah.
64 and a 64 ounce was only like $2.50 or $3.
Yeah.
Bro, we used to go in the store. Bro, we was like, hey, did this happen a long time ago to all the viewers now? It happened a long time ago. But, bro, we was kind of underage. So we used to send crackheads in the store to get us beer and shit. And then only thing they wanted was to keep the change. So now we was old enough to smoke cigarettes and shit, but we weren't old enough to get no beer. So we were like 19, 20 and some shit like that. And he was like, yeah, I go in there and get it for you, man. Biggie. And I was like, and then at that time, a 4-pack of 211s. We played 211s. A 4-pack of 211s was like $2.14 plus tax.
It still is cheap.
Yeah, it's still cheap like that for a 4-pack. So we used to get 3 or 4 4-packs, bro, and we'd be lit like a motherfucker around that bitch.
Bro, you know Bush beer?
Bush.
Okay. We used to this was back like 2010, 2009, 2010. We would go to the distributor in Brooklyn and we would get fucking 30 packs of Bush. 30 packs of 12-ounce cans for like $15.
Yeah. Oof. Damn Bush. No, I got one better for you. When I was in college, bro, man, we was drinking fucking Keystones. Keystone. You know, all us broke.
You know, I think
Hey,
the worst,
but
the
guess what
cheapest.
though? Divide and conquer. Everybody put
Hey,
their money together.
hey, the cheapest though, I gotta say the cheapest beer is Laser or Magnum. That's still like
Ooh,
69. You get a 36-ounce can for
man,
89
what?
cents.
Man, I don't know, man. But Bush was pretty bad. I mean, we used to drink that shit. Everybody would chip their money together, and we would buy like fucking 4, 5, 6 30 packs to start
Yeah,
the night off. You know,
But
because
Laser,
$15 30 pack, and you got like 20 people throwing down. That ain't shit.
hey,
nah.
imagine, but that Laser and that Magnum was more liquor, so it was like beer, and then it was like
Beer
goddamn
with a
Mad
little
Dog.
ump in it. With a
Well,
little
that's
ump
Yeah,
how
in it.
Mad Dog at the same time.
that's how
Mm.
Old English was. Old English
Woo.
was a malt liquor, and so was Colt 45. It's also malt
Mhm.
liquor.
Oh,
Yeah, that
nah.
Laser though, and then it's dark though. That's what made it
Mm-hmm.
so bad too. It was dark.
Yeah. Nah, nah, check this out though, bro. It was this old guy in the hood. I was deep in the hood, real deep in
Yeah,
the hood. Man, this old guy, every time he got his check, bro, he'd buy a case of fucking King Cobras. A case of King Cobras, bro. And what he did was he'll buy a case of like 15, I think 15 King Cobras. Now we had a hood store. We had a hood store, you know what I'm saying? That's right there in the fucking hood. That you can get, you get sandwiches, you can get Disney chips,
The
beer, shit.
corner, the corner bodega.
Yeah, for real. That was motherfucker was surviving off the damn little hood store. But anyway, motherfuckers go in that bitch and get a on first of the month. Go in that bitch get a 15 case of fucking two of King Cobras, but they didn't call them King Cobras, they call them snakes. You know, no, old black guys, you know, they come up with a nickname for every goddamn thing. But they call them. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a case of them snakes, boy. And you drinking? I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, you buying? Hell yeah. Hey, you just make sure you had some cigarettes. I'm gonna get some cigarettes. So this motherfucker here, it'll be a whole crowd of motherfuckers, bro. It won't be a big crowd, but it'll be like a decent sized crowd, maybe like about 9, 10 people. Or like that. So the whole thing was they'll open they'll get in a circle, bro, and they'll open one snake, well, King Cobra. They'll drink that bitch and they'll pass that motherfucker. And
mm,
once that motherfucker gets about like half of that bitch,
mhm.
they'll crack another one of them motherfuckers open. And then they'll drink that bitch and pass that bitch. And then once that bitch get down there, they'll crack another one of them motherfuckers. And then, so if you left that motherfucker and you wasn't drunk, you wasn't drinking.
Yeah,
You wasn't drinking.
Fucking
Guess
playing
what,
chase. They were playing chase the snake.
yeah.
bro? Only I know is I remember walking home, doing the two step. Oh, and then I was in a whole nother fucking hood. I
Uh,
wasn't in my hood. Well, it was part of my hood, but
I was
it
in
was
my
a hood
neighborhood.
inside another hood.
I was in my neighborhood walking home with that when I drank that 1.5 liter bottle of tequila and all them beers and shit, and fucking had my girlfriend with me at the time. It was snow and ice on the ground in Brooklyn, and fucking mounds of shit everywhere. We're fucking walking and sliding all over the place, trying to get back to my place. It was like 6 blocks, and then we had to go up a fucking big ass flight of stairs on the outside of the house.
Fuck,
That could have been bad.
fuck. Yeah, but yeah, bro. We used to, man. I can tell some stories, bro. That's probably not good for YouTube. So
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hang on to them. But on some real shit, we used to do some shit, bro. We used to do some shit. Hey, if y'all wanna hear these stories, if y'all want me to tell some these stories, say something in the comments, and then that'll give me enough motivation to start the Grown Folk Talking Sip podcast up again.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey,
Might have to go live on TikTok for that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, hey. Hmm. That'll be cool, man.
My mind's always working.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, bro, we used to do. We get real fucked up, and none of us had no damn money, bro. We none of us had no money, so we just all divide and conquer everything. A blunt, a
Yeah.
beer.
It was always like that, bro. On the weekends, it was always like try to get 10 or 20 bucks from your parents
Mm-hmm.
to see if we could all chip in and get some stuff.
But it worked
Cigarettes,
out though in the end, because shit was
liquor,
cheaper though.
weed.
Shit was cheaper. You know what I'm saying? A cigarello when that what 50 cent, 60 cent, cigarello 50, 60 cent. Blunt.
Welcome back,
man.
Welcome back, right in, Cam. I see you.
Hey,
Man.
it was nice when you had people that go in and do the 5-finger discount.
Oh yes, bro. Man, we had someone used to do the 5-finger discount and go in there big and bring all kind of meat. All kind of meat. I don't know how this motherfucker do this shit.
Bro,
I
had one of my exes, her sister used to do that shit with her boyfriend. They would get so much fucking meat that they would load up the back of a pickup truck.
Bro.
And I'm like, how the fuck are y'all doing this shit?
Yo, you remember when we was in Louisiana? When we used to pay this dude to go and steal from Walmart?
Oh, you're talking about the DVD guy.
Yeah, but he steal anything. He just sell TVs for people, everything.
How the motherfucker steal a TV?
Man, I don't know how he did it.
I don't know how the fuck he did anything. Bro, this motherfucker would come out with a stack of DVDs sometimes that were like 3-4 foot high. I'm like, how the fuck did you get this shit?
He stole me a radio, a good ass radio. I still got it to this day. But after all that, bro, we walk in Walmart. Guess whose face we see on the wall?
Yeah.
And he kept going back to it. After he got caught that time, he never got caught for a while.
Yeah, and he got caught. They give him a citation. He go home. He pay the citation, and then he would fucking wind up going back and doing it again.
Okay.
And then he go to another Walmart, and he do it there for a while. Then when they caught on, he went back to the other one.
So let me ask y'all this then. Did y'all ever have a hood pirated movie guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Talking about bootleg DVD guy. I had 5 of them. I had 3 brothers, a Chinese guy, and a Mexican guy.
Bro. I miss those days. Bro. Some pirated movies.
Hey.
$1. $1. Then they went up to $5.
The store I go to, the grocery store I go to, the grocery store I go to, he sell 5 for 10.
Yeah.
But it's at the other store I go to, it's bad when two of them get to fighting because they try to take over territory.
That's
funny.
That's when you know you're in the hood.
Yeah.
You in the hood, bro.
I'm in the hood.
In the hood.
Yeah, for real, they was getting down, bro. This is my spot. Okay. DVDs flying everywhere.
Kane?
What's up?
What did you think of wrestling this week?
Which wrestling?
All of it.
Just all of it. I mean, we talked about Raw and SmackDown.
SmackDown was interesting. What
did you think about Cena and Orton?
Be honest, I think this is what is needed, because it's like going around in a fucking circle. These guys been into it. I mean, these guys had fucking good ass fucking rivalries, and Cena doesn't have no intentions on having that belt long. He just needed to have it. So why not Orton? Why not Orton?
Right.
Because they're playing the storyline now that Cena's going to go home with the belt.
I mean, but I do imagine if he happened to get past Orton, they got somebody waiting on his ass.
Who? That's the question. Who?
Okay. Really? I don't care who, long as it ain't Goldberg.
Hey.
Wait a minute. He did say he wants one retirement match.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay. No, why'd you say that? No.
Hey, good night, y'all.
No.
Thanks for watching.
Oh no.
Hey, or
No.
hey,
Kane, why'd you have to remind me, man?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you asked.
He said he wanted to fight Gunther, though. Gunther,
Yeah.
because Gunther's
He said he
attacking the
did
match.
say that.
that's why he lost it.
Because
That's why he lost the belt.
Gunther's attacking the ring announcers now. So that way Goldberg can come in. Please go to Raw. Go to Raw. Go attack Gunther.
Hey,
Stay away from that title.
hey, but can y'all see this happening? Brian Breaker beating Jey Uso for the belt.
Not yet.
Right now,
No.
right now, Jey Uso is on fire.
Yeah, I mean,
On fire.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna have it a little while, but he ain't gonna have it long.
That motherfucker got his own cereal.
He gonna have that motherfucker long, bro.
He got his own cereal, Kane.
So do New Day.
Yeah, exactly. And they were the longest reigning tag champions.
You got a point.
So you think Jimmy Uso gonna hold the belt
Yeah.
longer than Cody?
He hot, bro.
I don't know, bro. I can't say yes or no. But I think he might.
Oh, so y'all heard about the shit going on backstage about Cena? I mean, not about Cena, about Triple H.
Yep, The Rock trying to shit on him.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if that's true, though. I kind of don't feel it. I'm not feeling it.
I mean, speculation is the motherfucker, man.
They said, and they also said Alberto Del Rio got fired from AAA because WWE bought them and Triple H wanted him gone. But I haven't seen any confirmation of that.
Yeah, I'm glad that Aleister Black is back, though.
Yeah,
I'm glad he is because he gonna throw some curveballs.
Yeah,
I'm glad Russo back too as well.
Aleister Black has zero pop though. Zero.
Yeah.
That
I do understand that, but guess who else? He got zero pop.
Who?
Shinsuke Nakamura. He got zero pop.
Yeah, and that's fucked up because all the shit he's done and how good he is. I liked his new gimmick. I liked the samurai mask and the mist and all that. I liked
Folks not feeling it.
I felt it. I loved it.
Yeah. But my thing was though, y'all gave this man this big build up to make him be like that dude.
Yeah.
That dude. For him to lose it right back to fucking LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And LA Knight is trying to get it back from
Jacob
from Fatu. And now you threw Damian Prince and all them motherfucking priests and all them motherfuckers in the mix and shit. This is gonna be interesting.
I don't think Shinsuke Nakamura gonna be there long.
He need to go.
Yeah,
he need to go.
I think
they're not using him right.
Exactly. Yeah. He need to go.
He's too talented he's too talented to not be used. I would go to AEW. Yeah. I would go to either back to Japan or I'd go to AEW or I'd work between AEW and Japan.
I want to go back to Japan.
Shinsei, people that have watched Shinsei over years, Shinsei always been a fucking problem, bro.
Oh my god. Can you imagine Moxley versus Shinsuke for the title?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, but
you want to talk about hard hitting?
But Shinsuke wrestled Brock Lesnar over in New Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he kicked the fucking shit out of him too.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. I mean, he kicked the fucking dog shit out of him.
So
4 letters, 1 word, yeet. All gas, no brakes. Get in where you fit in. Damn
so
right.
All these so we might get some good matches coming up, bro. Right? Because if that shit true about what's going on with Triple H and shit, he might start booking like his life depends on it.
Yeah, like, but that's a sucker move with The Rock doing, trying to so he could take over. That's a sucker move.
I mean, he on the board, though, bro.
Yeah. In that case, he should have been his ass at WrestleMania.
I also heard Booker.
Guess what though? They said they said the reason why he wasn't at WrestleMania is because of Triple H.
I also heard Big E. No,
Mm.
fuck out of here. That Rock wasn't at WrestleMania. Rock gave his reason why. He's like, I didn't have to be there. He went live and said that he's like, I didn't have to be there. It was
He should have
insinuated.
been there.
It
Yeah,
was insinuated that I was there.
he said it gives Cody and John they shine. But I like to say, Tom, you started this shit.
Yeah. Everybody was expecting The Rock to be there, bro.
And
I
then
was.
And he wasn't there.
and then you got Travis Scott weak ass coming out telling us the Rock sent me. Man, I was so mad.
No, I didn't understand that shit.
I was mad.
I heard Big E has been medically cleared also for the past
I heard he's been cleared.
Yeah, for 6 months. 6 goddamn months. Hey, Big E, quit being a little bitch and get back in the fucking ring.
You know what? He probably been training, bro.
Stop sitting up there on the commentary like a fucking goddamn granny. Get down there.
Hey, he probably already been trained up and all that other shit.
He's probably scared.
He probably been trained up and everything.
It do kind of make sense. Hey, it do kind of make sense now that the New Day won the tag team belts. But maybe we could see Big E and somebody.
What are you gonna do? Put Rich Holland with
Big E could fuck him after.
Hey, what if they do that? Rich Holland and Big E. I know you broke my neck, but hey, that's where I give it to the side. Let's go win these tag team titles.
That's me booking shit. I'm sorry.
Hey man, don't take all the goddamn credit.
That's my inner asshole booking things. That's me, my inner asshole booking things. That's me.
Hey, if them two motherfuckers decide to come together and take on the New Day, they will beat the fucking holy hell out of them.
Ooh. Or Ridge agrees to do it, and then Ridge turns on Big E and joins New Day.
No, man, we already got enough of that shit to do.
They don't even fuck with Ridge. They don't fuck with Ridge like that.
They will because that's the one that broke Big E's neck and put him out.
Oh, hey, let's talk about the main event of SmackDown, the Triple Threat Tag Team. Do y'all see when my man got Montez Ford that fake leg and he hit him with it? Man, that was hilarious. That was a good humor.
At first, I thought that was Zach Gowen. And I thought maybe his eyesight was bad and he thought it was Brock Lesnar and he wanted to get revenge.
Hey, he threw him the leg though. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna use."
He's like, use my leg, use my leg.
Hey, that was a highlight right there, bro. That was a highlight right there. He beat his ass with a leg.
So do y'all think
Montez
them guys gonna hold the belt a while?
Huh?
Do y'all think them guys gonna hold the belt?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think yes, but I don't know.
It's kind of in the air.
The tag team division is so
iffy.
On SmackDown is so iffy because they have so many good tag teams that at any given time, any of them can take those titles.
And they
you got the Motor City Machine Guns who have over 20 years experience. You've got DIY, which have at least 15, 20 years experience. Then you got the Street Profits who have at least 10 to 15 years experience together. Then you have Pretty Deadly's on there, and they have at least 10 years experience.
Yeah. Then they got another tag team too.
Who else is on that side? Let's not forget you got the Wyatt Six also.
Yeah.
They're about to be coming back too.
Yeah. They said Alexis Bliss gonna be the leader.
Yes. That's why she's been gone.
Yeah.
They're trying to make people forget about her. So when she pops up with the Wyatt Six, it's like a surprise.
And guess what? I won't be mad about it.
Yeah. But to me, Street Profits trying to get their shine what they're supposed to be getting.
When Dawkins speared Ciampa shaved his beard, by the way.
Yeah.
When Dawkins speared Ciampa off when he was hanging from those belts and he speared him off the ladder through the table, I thought Dawkins hurt his knee. Did you see the way he landed?
Yeah.
He landed hard on that fucking knee.
Yeah.
Hard. All that weight came down on that fucking knee and he rolled off it. I was like, oh shit.
He be all right.
I thought for sure we were gonna have to see new champions because of that.
Yeah.
Because if he got hurt, they'd
Yeah.
have to lose. They'd have to call an audible.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly think they'll keep him for a little bit. They got the crowd. They got the crowd going.
As long as they stay healthy.
Yeah. On this day, but they got the crowd going with that.
All three of those teams are they're like the Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian of today.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Hardys, have y'all seen what's going on TNA with the Hardys?
Yep. Yeah. With the Hardy compound and Brother Nero and Willow the Wisp, Willow and the Wisp, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And Maxwell and Sir Maxwell and the Butler and all that.
Yeah.
Because Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth went to go steal the tag titles.
Mm-hmm.
You good, Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to go steal the tag titles because they have a match coming up at the pay-per-view for the tag titles.
Man, I checked this shit out, bro. That was just as weird as it could be. But I did miss Jeff Hardy's alter ego though.
Willow.
I did miss. I ain't seen him in years.
Hey, did you see when he was doing the Kendrick Lamar dance?
Yeah, I see.
To Nothing Like Us. I was like, are we fucking serious right now? And then he disappeared behind the umbrella. I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
I was like, how you gonna come out this and Kendrick Lamar is Not Like Us and then disappear behind an umbrella?
I mean, hey, I wish he'd have brought Willow to WWE though, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't let him.
No.
Because Willow is supposed to be very unhinged.
Yeah.
A very unhinged Jeff Hardy.
Matt Hardy had to fight to get the delete thing.
Yeah.
The broken Matt Hardy to go to WWE.
He fought for a while.
Yeah. He had to fight for his job back. Literally.
And then he got to go with he got to win the tag titles with Bray Wyatt. The Eaters of Worlds. Cool, let's see. We got SmackDown. Cam giving SmackDown 8 out of 10. Letter grade B+.
Yeah, and then then Bianca's she gonna be out a little while.
Yeah, but you saw what she said, right?
Yeah.
She said, "I have unfinished business that I will take care of when I come back." Pretty much letting you know she's going after Naomi and Jade, or one or the other.
At least one or the other.
Now Bianca needs to come back as a heel and go after Jade.
No, but what if Bianca take out Naomi because she didn't get the job done and then go after Jade?
I think she'll go after
Jade. Still gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
And Naomi will help her beat the shit out of Jade.
Yeah.
And then Jade's gonna have Naomi and a Bianca problem.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Bianca. I'd rather have Bianca.
I don't care how talented Jade is, Bianca and Naomi. I don't think she want both of them teaming up on her ass, bro.
That's why I say I think. That's why I said I think Bianca go attack Naomi to get the loose ends out. Like dead weight, you dead weight.
Kane, did you just put the word Jade and talented in the same sentence?
Some people feel like she's talented.
Who?
Some people feel like she's talented. I feel like she still need more work.
Yeah.
I feel like she's still green as hell and she's got almost 5 years in the biz. She's got over 5 years in the business. She's got like 6 years in the business and she's still green as hell.
I had to say that. I had to say that for the fans, though, bro.
Fuck the fans. Fuck the fans.
Damn.
Let's be real. Let's be real, fans. If the bitch is green, she's green. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, pink, beige, fucking yellow. Green is green.
Be
And
honest
when
though,
you
bro.
have that much training and that much in-ring training that you've had and ability, you've been in AEW and WWE. You've trained with the best, and you're still green. That's
Bro,
terrible.
be honest with you. With that match between Jade and Naomi, Naomi, the one who carried that match, bro.
I know.
She carried it like
They
a
let Jade
motherfucker.
Jade did 4 moves. 20-minute match. 20-minute match. She did 4 moves.
Naomi carried that motherfucker.
And all the moves look like they were from WCW versus NWO World Tour on the 64.
Damn.
Like she's been playing a lot of N64.
He's not lying, bro.
They were
If you
picture-perfect
watch that
in
match,
N64.
bro, you can tell that Naomi carried that bitch because Jay was fucking up.
Tiffany Stratton did the same thing on Friday. Watch the match.
Yeah.
She repeated the flipping shit in the corner 3 times because Jade kept fucking it up. Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Anybody who's a big fan of Jade, go back and watch her shit and watch who's really doing the heavy lifting and the work. It ain't Jade. It ain't Jade. It's the people that she's going against. They're putting her against people that know that they can carry her ass.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good way of putting it. That's a very good way of putting it.
And then William Regal do that to Goldberg when he first started?
RVD used to do it to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Jerry Lynn was one of them.
Yeah. I mean, hey, these guys, I mean, you gotta get you gotta put in work. You gotta put in work, bro.
Yeah.
Being in a business like that, you had to put in work. You gotta help people. You gotta help people help themselves.
Like, and she's a big woman. She's a very athletic woman. She's very muscular. She's tall. She's got a look great.
Yeah.
Perfect. But at what point do kicks, slaps, chops, and throws, where is it going to get you? You have to do moves. You have to have a move set.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that type of stuff, you're not Andre the Giant. You're not Great Khali. So doing that type of thing isn't going to work for you. You're not that big. You're big, but you're not that big.
Bro, I would have sent her ass to NXT, bro.
That's where she should have went.
Mm-hmm.
I would have sent her to fucking NXT. Let her have fun around now.
Mm-hmm.
Let her learn. She gonna learn with that talent they got. The talent they got, she gonna learn some shit.
I would have put her in Evolve.
Yes. Hey.
Work your way up.
I'm hoping fucking Becky Lynch takes the fucking bill from Laura Valkyrie, boring ass.
I fucking pray to God she does. Because Laura Valkyrie is boring as hell. That whole bird shit. Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
She a fucking bird, bro. Why you hating on her being a bird?
I'd rather watch Bob Ross and fall asleep.
That bitch needs to fly the fuck away south for the winter and go the fuck away somewhere.
Yeah.
Bob Ross would be more entertaining watching his paints dry.
Man, well, we go put it.
Talk your shit, man.
We gonna put the clouds over here.
A little cloud.
We gonna draw a lake.
From a little bush over here and a little tree over there. And then
I remember that shit.
A nice mountain over here. Don't worry about this down here, kids. We're gonna hide the dead body back here behind the bushes.
Yeah, for real.
And then I'm gonna put my initials down at the very bottom.
Did you hear the conspiracy theory
about him?
About Bob Ross?
What is it?
Every one of his paintings is a crime scene for where a body is hidden.
Wow.
And they had proved it by showing bodies that were found exactly to match his paintings.
Wow.
Hold up. So with them bodies that he put there?
They don't know. They don't know if it was him. Well, he's dead, so I mean, they don't know if it was him or if it was somebody else, and he just kind of had the mind to where he could see it and he could paint it. You know what I'm saying? There is a conspiracy theory about that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is.
That's interesting as hell.
Can you imagine if he was the serial killer this whole time and he was on PBS painting pictures for 25 fucking years, 30 years, and committing murders this whole time? He'd be the greatest serial killer of all time.
And get
Look,
away
I'm
with
gonna
it.
tell you something, bro. If that was the case, motherfuckers knew. Motherfuckers knew.
Bro, Bob Ross would be the greatest serial killer in history if that was the truth. And he was putting it right out there in front of everybody's face every fucking day, painting a picture of where the body was.
Yeah.
Bro. But they always say, you know what I'm saying, people hide shit. They hide it directly in front of you.
In plain sight. They hide it in plain sight.
Yeah.
Right hand cam. You want to see a dead body? Sure. Just watch Bob Ross. I'm sure you can find one in there somewhere.
For real, go back and watch it on YouTube.
If you're looking, I don't look for shit like that.
Or if you have the very original Wizard of Oz, the very original tape of the Wizard of Oz, the very original one, you could actually see the director that hung himself in the background when Dorothy's going down the yellow brick road. It made it into the film. You could see him hanging from the fucking tree in the background.
Damn.
Director hung himself.
Hey, they put shit out there for you, bro.
He did it on purpose. He did it while they were filming, so his death was caught on camera.
Damn.
They do shit like that, bro.
Yep. True story. Look it up.
They do shit like that.
Yeah, you got a lot of fucked up things in this world, man. That's just one of them.
That's just one of them.
Yeah, that is.
They think that the Bruce Lee and the Brandon Lee deaths are actually tied together also. They think it's the same person.
Yeah, I could believe it.
I mean, you think about how he was killed, how Brandon Lee was killed. It was kind of crazy.
What a prop gun where a bullet actually shot out and killed him.
A prop gun.
Mm-hmm.
Why do a prop gun have live rounds?
Someone knew that those bullets were in it.
Somebody put them motherfuckers in it.
I'm surprised they didn't dust.
I'm just saying. Not everybody's stupid.
Just like Bruce Lee. That was crazy.
And when he died, that was nuts. No one expected him to die.
That
man
should have lived another 30, 40 years.
Yeah. I heard it was somebody they said Hollywood put something. No, I don't want to go there.
Were you worried about Hollywood?
Huh?
Were you worried about Hollyweird?
Not really worried about Hollyweird, but they got some ways, bro.
I know they do.
When you think people are not listening, people are listening, bro.
Oh, we already know people are listening. WWE's listening to our shit all the time.
Well, they give us some fucking acknowledgement.
That's what I'm saying.
They too selfish.
Come on. I worked the whole Becky fucking Lyra Valkyria angle out for you on Sunday, and then on Monday you played it out. Word for word, scene for scene. You worked the whole thing that I said. You put it on TV the day after I said it.
Somebody listening, bro.
Because I was complaining about it at WrestleMania not happening. You should have just did it at WrestleMania. What the fuck? 24 hours, belts. What the fuck?
Somebody's listening.
I have always said this as long as we've been doing this show, which has been for many years now. I said that the WWE and AEW and the wrestling community is listening to us, even though they're not acknowledging us. They're not always here. Well, they're not always acknowledging us. They're not in the comment section. They're not letting us know that they're around, but they're watching us. And I say that because this isn't the first time that something that we have said that should have been done was done. This is
It's been many times.
Hundreds of
Many
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NXT, WWE, even AEW. More WWE and NXT than AEW. But
Yeah.
still, mostly WWE and NXT, they have been taking our shit and putting it to live stream, which is fine. I don't have a problem with you taking what we're saying and using it. My problem is we just want some acknowledgement.
Bruh, fuck that. Give us a job. Give us a job.
Like Roman Reigns says, acknowledge me.
Bruh, give us a job.
But Kane, even if they just acknowledge us that we were part of the story writing process, that's enough. Because then we can just get a job anywhere.
It is. It's enough. Well, I'm thinking about the long.
Then we can just go to AEW and be like, deuces, we're gonna go right for the competition now. We're gonna make them. We're gonna make them stars.
Somebody's listening though, bro. Because we just spoke too much shit into existence.
I go right to Tony Khan. I'd be like, look, I'm running this shit now. I'm gonna write your storylines now. You just go and collect money.
You fired.
You just go collect money. That's all you gotta do.
And make sure our money right.
Just make sure our money's coming. Everybody's money's good. Checks are good. Payroll's good. Storylines and writing, I got you. We're good. We're going to take care of this.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to make sure that shit goes the right way.
Hey, that money going right, and then I'm going to tell you something. If that money going right, then goddamn, I ain't got to work all these different jobs and shit.
Yep.
Oh, then you have my full attention.
Yeah.
Get my full attention.
And the first thing I would do is I would look right at Bryan Danielson, and I'd say, I need you to come here and I need you to come help us write. Go to Sting, I need your help. Chris Jericho, I need your help. I go to the old head, Sting and Jericho, who have longevity, and Jericho especially knows how to evolve his character constantly. Yeah. Sting knows how to evolve his character constantly. And Bryan Danielson, somebody who's been in the business a long time and knows this business inside and out, that can run and write for a wrestling company. I want his expertise. Those are the three guys that I want at my table helping me write.
He'll give it to you too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to disrespect wrestling or its history or its lineage. I want to respect it by having the old heads come to the table so we can talk about stuff.
Yeah.
What do you feel could work? What do you feel is not going to work? What do you feel is working now? What do you feel is not working right now?
They're going to tell you.
Let's work. Let's fix this shit and let's tear this whole thing down and rebuild this company.
They're going to tell you.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you, bro.
And then be like, you're fired.
I would make a supplemental company. And I would slap WWE in the face and call it AXT.
Be honest, AEW needs some better writers, bro.
Call that shit AXT, and then we'll have another brand that we can send all these young folks to start learning and building their craft before they come to the main roster. And then you have Ring of Honor. And I would have Ring of Honor people with Ring of Honor stuff and try to be getting TV deals for Ring of Honor because Ring of Honor needs to be on fucking television.
Yeah,
it does.
Ring of Honor needs to be on TV. Even if I've got to give up some of my time from AEW, I would do it. If I have to cut Collision to an hour and give an hour to Ring of Honor, then fucking fine. Let's do that. I would talk to them.
Okay, kind of like how Athena got her first loss in a while.
Yep, Mercedes Moné beat her
not too long ago. Got her first loss in a while.
Good night, Right Hand Cam. You have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by and giving us the comments. Definitely WWE acknowledge us. Shout out to Mr. Flown 810, Joe BNCO, and Kane. Thank you for that. And we look forward to seeing you in the next episode, right hand Cam.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So, yeah, Mercedes lost to Mercedes beat Athena in the Owen Cup.
Yeah.
She's moving on in the Owen Cup. I don't agree with it.
No.
She's got fucking 4 goddamn titles already.
Yeah. She's trying to be the belt collector.
Dude, if she wins the Owen Cup, she'll get that. She gets the Owen Hart belt too.
Yeah.
Because they give you a belt with it. And then on top of that, she gets a world title match against the fucking champion, against the AEW world champion.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna and here's the thing, they're not gonna have her lose. They're gonna have Toni Storm lose to her.
She the bigger star.
Man, she's oh, made me flip some furniture around.
And Mariah, and then she's gonna have 6 belts. Because you know she's gonna carry that Owen Hart belt around.
Know it?
She's not even all that good to be having these many belts.
Well, when she has both the TNA women's singles titles, plus the Owen title, plus all them New Japan titles.
Hey, but for her not being all that good to carry him, she got him.
And then she's gonna go to ROH and take fucking Athena's belts.
Yeah, she got him.
Yeah.
So
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know who's booking that, but that's not the way you book things.
No,
it's not. It is not.
You're not gonna book one person that fucking strong. That's stupid. You separate.
That's very stupid because once you got to end a story, how the fuck you gonna end it?
That's why when Jade was TBS champion, when Jade was the TBS champion and Britt Baker was the world champion, they had no interaction with each other at all.
That's why when they booked Roman that fucking strong, they didn't really know how to fucking end this shit. They didn't know.
They should have never.
They built this man too strong.
They should have never let him merge the titles.
Yeah.
That was the first mistake. They could have had the Brock and Roman match end in a no contest or a double count out where they both knocked each other out and the ref counted to 10. They were both completely knocked out. Nobody loses their title ever. They both remain champion.
Yeah, for real.
And that's the smart way to book it. But by booking Roman as strong as they booked him, they booked themselves into a corner and didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
No,
they didn't know because now he just flundering. He just flundering, and then now he lost. He lost his wise man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that other shit.
Yeah.
So
and they're booking Moxley the same way right now. They're booking themselves no corner.
It's been whispers about Moxley coming back though.
Yeah.
But his contract's until 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's signed through 27. So I don't know how they're going to do that unless he asks to get out of his contract and pays out of his contract. But Tony Khan's not letting that happen.
Bro, when you got money, you can do shit, bro.
Tony Khan don't care about that shit. He don't care about money. Tony Khan cares about what Tony Khan wants to do. Why do you think he held on to fucking Penta and Phoenix all the way until the end?
Yeah. For them to have Phoenix and Penta, and they, bro.
Yeah.
And Rusev and Aleister Black and Ricky Saints and Ethan Page and Lexus King and Jade. They all jumped ship from AEW to WWE. Look at all the AEW guys they got. Count them.
Yeah.
They got like fucking 9 or
And then
10
don't
of them.
forget, they still got Matt and Jeff. They pop up. They pop up when the fuck they want to pop up.
Because they're with TNA and they have the deal with TNA, so they can pop up whenever they want. And then
They
they also got the Motor City Machine Guns from TNA.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
I also heard
Motor City Machine Gun been holding down for years.
Man.
Yep. I also heard Jeff Cobb is signed by WWE.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, man.
What are we
That's
doing?
crazy.
They're going to put Jeff Cobb with. They're probably going to put Jeff Cobb with Heyman.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
Nobody knows who he is, but if you put him with a Heyman, a Braun Breaker, and a Seth Rollins, they'll know
He's
who
gonna
he is.
He's gonna be a motherfucker.
They'll know who he is real quick.
Yeah.
Man, hey, he fuck around and put the motherfucker together. They gonna figure some shit out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real. Paul Heyman know what he doing.
Yes. Heyman know what he's doing.
I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do. I'm always interested in see what Heyman's going to come.
Heyman is a genius, bro.
Always been one.
Will always be one. Period.
Yeah. Me and Joe was talking the other day. WWE stupid if they let go of Paul Heyman.
If WWE ever fucked up and let Paul Heyman go and he went to AEW, that would be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Because if Paul Heyman gets with Tony Khan and Paul says, let me take the rings and take care of this for you, and I promise you will get a turnaround in your investment.
Problem.
That's a problem, because then you're giving full creative control to Paul Heyman, and we all know what Paul Heyman can do with full creative control. WWE would be in a lot of fucking trouble. I feel like WWE is starting to get in trouble now.
Yeah.
This whole Cena thing has got them really fucked up right now.
Fucked up.
You can't. And the way Cena was like telling Orton, when I take this title home, your whole family history dies. I was like, what the fuck? That's some fucked up shit to say to somebody.
Yeah.
He's like, it'll be like your family never existed.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, Jesus Christ. He's like, and your 14 world titles won't count for shit. He's like, you'll start back at 1.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit to say.
Yeah, no, he actually hit on some shit, man. He hit on some shit on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see if he gets dropped, though.
Right.
I want to see if he drops the belt to Cena.
Yeah.
I feel he's going to.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel?
I want to see that happen.
Do you think Cena's going to drop the belt to Orton? Kane?
Yeah.
Okay, must be busy for a second.
Yeah, I see that happening.
I definitely see it happening. Oh, man.
Yeah, I see that happening, bro. I can see them. They got to, bro. They got to.
What about hang on, I'm looking at my articles I've been sending. How about the article I sent you guys about Charlotte Flair?
About her being toxic in the background?
How she wants to be more like herself and not Charlotte. How she wants to be more like Ashley and not Charlotte. Because Charlotte is a character that she doesn't believe in. It's a fake character, and she wants to be more real.
So she gonna change her name too?
No, I think she's going to keep the Charlotte name, but I think she wants to change her gimmick to where she's more real and not
I
fake.
don't know about that one.
How about the news where Braun Breaker made a comment and says that he wants shit out of Travis Scott to
Oh
give him
yeah, I
his
believe that
Cody
one.
Rhodes.
I thought they was gonna do something in WrestleMania, bro. Ain't nobody do nothing.
Braun Breaker wants to spear fucking Travis Scott in half.
Do you blame him?
How about the news of the Crockett Cup is coming back May 17th.
That'd be dope.
The Crockett Cup. Kenzie Page will be defending the NWA Women's World Championship against Natalya. We're getting an NWA WWE collab.
Damn. That's gonna be good.
She's putting the world title on the line.
That'd be good.
What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that move I sent you?
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was that power bomb diamond cutter.
Power bomb into the RKO.
Yeah.
You know what I named it?
What's that?
They say to name the move. I named it the Spirograph.
Dope. Yeah.
Remember Spirograph when you were a kid?
Yeah.
That's why I named it. How about another article that has been fascinating? The Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
So the Andre the Giant Battle Royal is something that happens every year at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
We've had 11 Andre the Giant Battle Royals. Okay?
Yeah.
The conspiracy is going on is that most Andre the Giant Battle Royal winners usually get future endeavored and leave the company.
Yeah.
Leave the company, get fired. Out of 11 winners, we only have four people left that has won the Andre.
Damn.
The first winner was Cesaro. He's gone.
Uh-huh.
Big Show, gone. Baron Corbin, gone. Mojo Rawley, gone. Matt Hardy, gone. Braun Strowman, kind of there. Jey Uso, still there. Madcap Moss, gone. Bobby Lashley, gone. Bronson Reed, still there. And Carmelo Hayes is still there. He just won it this year. But how do you feel about that? You got 7 out of 11 folks that have won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal that are gone.
I find it bullshit. I'm still pissed about they let Carmelo win how they did. That's bullshit to me.
Kane?
He won.
How do you feel about the conspiracy of the Battle Royal? The Andre the Giant Battle Royal is a way to future endeavor people. They only have 4 out of 11 Andre Battle Royals. There's only 4 superstars that have not been fired or let go from the company.
If they elect me to fucking win, I'd be like, no, I'm good on this shit. I'm good on this shit.
Bro, listen to the list. Cesaro, Big Show, Baron Corbin, Mojo Rawley, Matt Hardy, Madcap Moss, and Bobby Lashley. All gone.
Oh.
The only ones left are Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, Braun Strowman, and Carmelo Hayes.
It won't be long for they to be gone.
I don't think Jey Uso's going anywhere.
Yeah.
No. Jay probably ain't going nowhere.
Braun Strowman, maybe. Bronson Reed, maybe. Carmelo Hayes, maybe.
Yeah. It make you think about some shit too, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
And the thing about it, they probably thinking about that shit too. They probably think about that shit too, bro. Because how that shit work, motherfuckers wind up getting released and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
It kind of seemed like they ain't know what else to do with you.
What's going on with what was the one thing I was going to talk about? Hold on. God damn it. It went all the way down again. Shit. So I get to turn my phone sideways. What in the hell is AEW trying to do? Are y'all trying to be WCW? They brought back Master P this week.
Oh man, you see that?
That fucked me up.
I thought I was watching an episode of Nitro for a minute.
Bro, that fucked me up. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you something though.
No.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. A lot of people that was in the crowd probably did not know who the fuck Master P was.
No.
That motherfucker came out saying "Oodie ooh." I was like, "Oodie ooh." This ain't 2000. The
Man,
fuck?
I looked
25
around
years
too.
ago. It's 25 years ago. Shit.
Bro, the motherfucker didn't know who the fuck he was.
No.
Now hood motherfuckers, they don't know. But for the average person, especially the young guys, they didn't know who the fuck Master P was.
No, man. They like, man, who's this
Man,
man?
and
Hey.
now I'm gonna be real. They're gonna say, who the hell is old nigga over here?
Hey, but you see the way
fuck is
Master
him?
P was. You see the way Master P was punching my man in the stomach.
Soft as hell. Soft as hell. Bro.
As soft as he is, like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Bruh, why am I gonna not know who the fuck Master P was?
I just saw it and I thought it was an episode of Nitro all over again. I was like, "Fuck, we got Nitro again? Am I watching a rerun?"
Oh, for real?
How about for the first time ever, the AEW Tag Team Champions and both the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions are all of African American descent.
Word.
Multiple companies. First time. That's pretty impressive.
It is. But at the same time, why is it structured like that?
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
AEW did this shit first with Lashley and Shelton. They've been champion for a while.
Benanda.
They're a hurt syndicate, boy. They hurt people. We hurt people.
I mean, they got a pretty good gimmick over there. They knew though that in WWE the shit was gonna play out. So they went somewhere else and waited on these motherfuckers to come through.
Mm-hmm.
Shelton, Bobby, we hurt people. They
Mm-hmm.
couldn't say the hurt business because this shit copyright. Okay.
Yeah.
But they can say the hurt syndicate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We hurt people. It's the same fucking shit.
Yep.
It's the same shit.
And they over as a motherfucker over there in AEW with it.
Killing it.
Over as hell.
So they had to put the scrap on you guys, bro.
Yeah.
They had to.
Now I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do with the world title and the TNT belt.
Man, I think something gonna happen sooner than later.
Yeah.
I strap all the gold to the Hurt Syndicate and let it ride.
Yeah.
Let it ride.
Because they hurt people. Let's do it. I put the world strap on Bobby. I put the TNT strap on Shelton. Let them ride. Let them ride.
See what happens. Let's see what happens. Because you have, you know what I'm saying? Especially with Shelton. Shelton's supposed to have his flowers a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, for real.
MJF trying to get in the group too.
He gonna line up in the group, bro.
Yeah, dude, he had 2 thumbs up this week.
Compared to one.
He needs 3.
He needs 3. So he gonna have to do something for
Bobby
Lashley to give that thumbs up.
He gave him the card.
That didn't work.
Bro, he gave him that card. That card is expensive as fuck.
He got to do something.
He brought the women in. He gave him the fucking watch. He's trying his best to get in. Like he's like, what do you want?
But
like Montez vouches for me.
Yeah, but though, he has his own alternative motives, bro.
Yeah, he wants to be champion.
Yeah, and then he want motherfucker behind his back. they got his back that motherfuckers ain't too quick to run up on.
No.
But there's nothing wrong with wanting to have people to have you back.
Yeah. And then Shelton's he's supposed to be a champion a long fucking time ago.
A long time ago.
Long time ago. He's supposed to be a champion a long time ago. Shelton was actually good, bro. He was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not taking nothing from him now, but I'm saying though, back in the day, Shelton was making the fucking highlight reel.
Mm-hmm. Especially at
he was the Montez Ford of the Street Profits.
Yeah.
And then I can't wait until Montez Ford leave the Street Profits.
But what if they don't leave? What if they still be tag team but still do their own thing but still together?
Dawkins,
no,
Dawkins is really good too.
They need to leave each other, bro.
Dawkins is really good also. I've watched.
Yeah, Dawkins is good on his own. Montez is a fucking highlight reel. They need to leave each other, bro. They need to leave.
Yeah, did you watch him? Did you watch him in that ladder match? How he fucking springboarded up and then he got knocked down, but then he fucking jumped up on the fucking ladder, climbing up the middle of the ladder, and he was there. He was standing in the middle of the ladder with one leg on each side, fighting the two guys off, and that's how he got the belts down.
Yeah, I'm saying like Montez was the high flyer, the other guy was the muscle.
Dude, Angelo flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he been trying. He been trying.
He doing good.
My thing is though, he's mostly muscle, bro.
Yeah, but he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he
had a lot of weight. A lot of weight.
He had
like he used to.
And I should call him a fellow destroyer. Let's call him a fellow destroyer. Be honest though, this motherfucker, it would be better when they separated, bro. When they separated, they'll be better, bro. They need to see one to SmackDown, one to Raw, bro.
Hey, you know that group that we were talking about with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker?
Mm-hmm.
So I overheard that somebody was in talks with WWE. And I don't know if he's going to go or not, but I heard he was in talks with them, and that's Wardlow.
Wardlow gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Wardlow goes with that group. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Paul Heyman behind his back, number one, and then Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Oh my God.
That's gonna be a problem.
That's gonna make the bloodline look like a playground.
Yeah, Wardlow is the motherfucker on his own, bro.
Yeah.
Wardlow gonna be a fucking problem.
But you put him with a Paul Heyman that could talk for him?
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. And that was gonna make him a problem. That was gonna make him a problem, bro.
Big ass problem.
That's gonna have to be something they're gonna have to call Obafemi up for.
Yes, shit like that.
Obafemi's gonna have to come up to the main roster to deal with that.
But at the same time, I do know Ethan, it's his time to come on up. I do know Trick, it's his time to come on up.
Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne, she another one.
Yeah.
It's their time. They need to come on up.
I heard Lola Vice is going to be called up too.
Yeah.
I don't think she's ready.
No, but at the same time, though, the ones that we spoke of, it's time for them to come on up, bro. It is time. Now, what they're gonna do with them, I'm not sure, but it's time. It is time.
Ethan Page will probably go to Raw. Ethan Page will probably go to Raw and get worked right into like the Intercontinental title picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll get worked into the IC title picture. And then Roxanne will get put she'll get worked into like the mid card, like the IC title, women's IC or the women's US title.
Roxanne gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to work her way up though.
She's gonna be a problem
when she gets there.
She's gonna be a problem. But
Trick Williams, I would put back with Carmelo Hayes to give them something to do.
Man, they did exactly what they supposed to do with Trick.
Yeah.
When Joe Hendry and Oba both did what they did to Trick, got him out the fucking picture.
Yeah.
They did it perfectly. That's what they supposed to do, bro. Because Trick, you had your chances, bro. You had your chances, but it's time for you to move on. And the crowd gonna be with you, bro. Because I imagine him on Raw or him on SmackDown, you're gonna hear people saying, "Whoop that Trick."
What?
Whoop that Trick.
What?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
So it's time for him to move on. Now, if he decide he want to align himself with Carmelo, that's up to him.
Whoop that Trick shot.
Yeah. If he decide he want to align himself with Carmelo, I mean, it's up to him. But it's time. He did his time.
Mm-hmm.
He did everything he can do at NXT. He became champion.
I said put him back with Melo because Melo's kind of floundering on the main roster on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Alex Black knocked the shit out of fucking Miz. So
where was Melo?
Gonna need somebody.
Nowhere to be found to help the Miz.
So Carmelo, Trick. Hey. Hey.
That'll be a good match. I mean, a good team, another good team to have on the SmackDown roster.
Yeah, because I bet you Carmelo miss Trick though.
They might get back into the tag title picture. It could be Trick and Melo versus the Street Profits.
That'll be good. Tell me that it won't be good.
As long as they do what they're supposed to do, then yeah,
that'll be good, bro. I mean, even if they lose to the Street Profits, which I don't think they'll lose to them. The Street Profits don't have no fucking momentum whatsoever. They're just there.
The experience alone is what would drag them.
Their experience. But I'm saying though, outside that,
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta make a deposit.
Gotta make a deposit. But I'm saying though, these guys, bro, they need to make their fucking stamp on shit. They need to make their stamp on shit. And Carmelo and Trick, their career has been kind of combined. And
I agree.
It's been kind of combined, and bruh, they'll make an impact. Make a very good impact, and at least until one of them turn on the other. At least that shit. But I think Carmelo will love for Trick to be on the main roster with him.
Yeah.
Because Miz, it's cool to have Miz because Miz been there, done that. It's cool to have Miz. It's cool, but at the same time, Melo and Trick, hey, That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I agree.
So that might be the reason, though. So it would give Miz the reason to go after Aleister Black, and then Trick coming to the whole conversation. Trick need to come into the whole conversation.
Yeah,
He needs to, because he did everything he could do with NXT, bro.
yeah, he did.
It's time. It's time. Come on up, bro. Come on up. It's time. Come on up and do your motherfucking thing, bro.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's time. It's time, bro. You'd have been champion a couple times. You did your thing. You've been in main event shit. Bro, come on up, bro, because you did everything you need to do. You need to let somebody else do what they do. Because
Yeah.
Obi will be dethroned before you know it. And he's gonna be in the main roster.
I think Oba gonna get fired. I think he gonna get like, man, it's boring. I'm going somewhere else. Like Joe said, it's boring. I'm gonna find a new challenge.
He's gonna be on the main roster. He got plenty to choose from there. Plenty. He got plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
And but it's gonna be either US championship or the Aaron Collins championship. But he gotta know that the pressure is on. The pressure's on, motherfucker. Goddamn, they're gonna check him out.
I'm back. I don't have a bag no more, so I got to make deposits in the toilet now.
Okay.
This man funny. But what else we got to talk about, fellas?
I'm not sure.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Do you walk? You turn your camera off because you're drinking? Don't want nobody to see you?
I'm not drinking.
I was drinking.
Why'd you turn your camera off?
Fellas, it's my freedom of speech. My freedom of whatever you want to call it, to have my own privacy.
Quit jerking off behind the camera.
I mean, quit telling everybody.
Not just jerking off, bro.
Quit telling everybody.
This ain't news radio.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Trick gonna have to come on up, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna have to, because ain't nothing else he can do, bro. And they showed him the other night. They showed him. They don't want him in the middle of that shit with Joe Hendry and fucking and Oba. They showed him. They don't want him in that shit.
They're gonna put him in it because they're gonna constantly keep putting Trick in fucking triple threat matches.
No, Trick need to come on up, bro.
I'm telling you, they're gonna put him in another fucking triple threat match with Hendry, him, and fucking Oba.
They don't need to. They don't need to, because Trick did everything he can do, bro.
Yeah.
He did everything he can do. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. And then have him with Melo. Okay, he might not want to be with Melo, but at the same time,
but he ain't got no choice.
They can book him with Melo until one of them change on the other.
Man, he ain't
now you got some pretty good matches.
Well, they brought Braxium up.
I mean, yeah. So, yeah, it's time for Trick to leave NXT, bro. It's time. It's time.
Been time.
Now, they might book him like shit. They might book him like shit.
Like they did Melo?
But at the same time, it's time, though. It's because, like I was telling D-Wall, they show Trick that they don't need him.
Right.
They showed him. They don't. They don't really fucking need him. So he needs to move on. Quit chasing the NXT championship and get you one of these fucking US championship or fucking the Intercontinental championship. Chase that. Chase that.
Right.
Because you done outgrow that shit now. People know who you are.
Yeah.
People know who you are beside being Carmelo's number two. No, beside being Carmelo's second banana. People know who you is.
Yep.
And I guarantee.
You're not the bitch no more.
Yes. I guarantee once he fuck around and hit the main roster, bro, you still gonna hear whoop that trick.
Yeah.
You still gonna hear it.
You're only that bitch when Oba's involved.
That too.
Then you still a bitch.
Oba's story's not done. Oba gonna whoop a few more asses before he leave.
Oba's gonna run through the whole roster and then leave the belt in the middle of the ring and say, "Fuck this place, I'm leaving."
He gonna whoop a few other motherfuckers. He is because look at this motherfucker. He all right on the mic, and he can go. He can go. Let that motherfucker do his thing until it's time for him to go.
Ricky Saints is gonna get it. Ethan might get it before he goes.
Bro, these guys here, they good. They fucking good, bro. And then it just waiting to happen. But they gonna have to before the company to NXT to release them to the fucking main roster. They gotta have somebody that's up to par. They gotta have somebody. They'd be stupid to just let them go and don't have nobody else to back that shit up.
Right.
It'll be stupid.
Right.
So they gotta have somebody that's legible. And then that's when what's the name of that dude? The young guy, the real slim guy. Real slim guy that I think need to gain about 25 pounds of muscle.
Talking about Javon Evans.
Yeah, he might slide. He might slide in that spot then.
Pookie Williams.
He might slide in that spot then.
No,
he might.
He slide down to Evolve and get the fuck off TV.
Bro, no, it's not gonna do it with him. If they had him doing what he doing in the main events of NXT, they gonna keep him there, bro. They gonna keep him there. He's gonna be a champion waiting to happen, but he needs to gain fucking weight.
They only put him there to lose. They put him in main event situations to have a high flyer in there.
How long do you think he's gonna lose, Joe?
I'm not booking him to win unless he gains fucking 25, 35 pounds.
He has to gain weight. If that motherfucker gain weight, he's gonna be a motherfucking problem, bro.
He's gonna have to be a problem. But he's gonna have to get over 200 pounds. He's only $170.
Exactly. Now I can understand that, but I'm saying though, time will be up before you know it.
Look though,
trick time is over. Trick time is up.
And he's a foot shorter. That's a problem.
Yeah,
bro. Listen to me, bro.
They had their opportunity they had an opportunity to pull him off TV and have him take 6 months to build muscle and gain weight and to work out, and they didn't pull the fucking trigger. With the whole jaw injury, they pretend like it never existed.
Bro is too small. People are not gonna pay him. They're not gonna take him fucking serious. He's too small. I'm not saying he can't do shit. I'm saying he's too small. They're not gonna take him serious. He need to gain some weight. He need to gain some weight and be legitimate. He needs to. And the time he gained weight, bro, watch he get that belt on his ass. Watch he get that belt. But it's gonna be when Oba leaves.
And he won't be beating Oba for it either.
I'm gonna tell you something. Dude, he already on the main he a main eventer. He's a main eventer already.
Oba's
Let
gonna
that
put that
motherfucker gain weight, get big. He need to
Oba's gonna
get
put that
big. Let
Oba's
that
gonna
motherfucker
put that
gain
belt.
weight. He gonna have that belt on him.
I'm telling you, Oba's gonna put that belt down and he's gonna leave.
And guess what?
Nobody's beating him.
Mr. Bouncy, he gonna have that bitch. He gonna have it. He gonna have it.
They're gonna have to make him go through. I think Ricky Saints will get it before he does.
I don't think so.
He's already the fucking North American champion. He won it in his first month.
Yeah, you're right. He did do that. But
that was what his second match?
Yeah.
Third, maybe?
But Mr. Bouncy being involved in main events.
Okay.
He's been involved.
To me. Ricky Saints was there a month and won a championship. Javon has been there for 2 years and ain't won shit.
He will.
If he gains weight.
If he gains weight.
But if he doesn't, he ain't winning shit.
No, if he don't, if he don't, they're not gonna take him serious.
No.
If he don't gain no weight, bro.
This is why he's not a champion right now, and this is why Ricky Saints is a champion. Ricky Saints is a champion because Ricky Saints is a believable character, a believable size, and can go in the ring. And he has plethora of experience. Javon is a scrawny little Pookie Williams motherfucker that doesn't have a pot to fucking piss in and looks like somebody who you could flick off like a goddamn fly or an ant.
Okay, just think about it. If Javon gains the belt, and then they have somebody like what was the guy name that fucked up Biggie?
Rich Holland.
Rich Holland's go up against him. Bro. Rich Holland gonna be champ. Rich Holland gonna be champ.
They're not giving him the title.
Exactly. I feel like they're not giving the title, but at the same time, bro, for old boy to fuck around and stay in that main event shit, he gonna have to gain weight. He gonna have to be believable. He already got the taste of being a main eventer. So he needs to gain weight and be more legitimate. He needs to. Be honest, his career depends on it. Because if he does that, bro, he will be champ. He'll be champ before you fucking know it. Now, Ricky Starks, I hate they call him Ricky Starks.
Saints,
whatever the fuck. Damn, I said Ricky Saints. I hate they call him Ricky Saints because I'm used to Ricky Starks. I'm used to that. But if nothing changed with bro, Ricky Starks will be champion. He will be.
Ricky Stanks.
He's gonna win.
Yeah, but I mean, you can call it what you want, but he will be champion. He will be NXT champion.
Don't say that.
He will be.
Don't say that.
Rock 2.0 gonna win that belt.
I'm not trying to speak into existence, but this is real. This is real. This is what needed to be done.
Hey, D-Walk, you're gonna see him with the title in one hand, like this, and then him doing this.
Hey, for real.
And you're gonna see D-Walk flip. You see D-Walk flipping furniture.
Yeah, you raising my blood pressure up.
Wait till he's what if he's holding up both belts and doing it,
bro?
No.
Hey, good night, y'all.
No, we don't need another fucking what's called going on. We don't need that.
What, Keith Lee? We don't need a Keith Lee?
Yeah. We don't need that. We need some legitimate champions.
If he wins both belts, he could just do like Stephanie did and just drop one of them, and they'll put it up in the tournament.
Okay, but we don't need that. We can avoid that. Let him drop it to someone that's up and coming. Let him drop the North American champion to someone that's up and coming, that's hungry, that wants it. Let him drop it to them so he can progress to the main title.
Who's he going to drop it to, though? Lexus King?
I don't fucking know.
Like, that's the only person I could see him dropping it to, because I don't want to see Javon have it.
Bro, are you forgetting? Are you forgetting that pretty soon there's gonna be a lot of other bloodline members coming in, bro.
Yeah, but we don't know if they're going to NXT or they're going straight to the main.
They need to go to NXT.
Zilla don't need NXT. He can jump straight to the main and be fine.
I mean, yeah.
Lance don't need NXT. He can jump straight to the main and be fine. Same with Hikuleo.
Yeah, but
Right
you don't know. But you're not booking this shit. I'm not booking it. But we need one of these motherfuckers to go to NXT, bro.
Hikuleo is part of Bullet Club. I mean, that's.
But Joe, we need one of these motherfuckers to go to NXT.
Oh shit! Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. WWE copywriting Bullet Club Dark.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
No.
We didn't talk about that. 3 hours in WWE talk copywriting the Bullet Club Dark. Something else I sent to the group chat.
Okay.
So what are we doing here? Are we talking about the real Bullet Club? Are we going to have AJ and Finn as part of this shit?
Don't know, but everything is in the air right now.
Well, think about it. AJ's not really doing much and nothing. Finn's about to get kicked out of the Judgment Day and be the demon again. Those are two of the original Bullet Club members. Then you've got fucking Karrion Kross that's really not doing anything. He could be a damn good addition to the Bullet Club.
And don't forget about Tama Loca.
Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, both of them.
Yeah.
They were Bullet Club people too.
Was a part of the Bullet Club.
And then Hikuleo coming in would just make it another guy. We about to have a problem in WWE.
Yes.
A big problem.
And I want to see how this shit play the fuck out, because there's too much going on right now.
Oh no. If the Bullet Club reforms in WWE, no.
It's gonna be a problem.
No.
It's gonna be a problem. God. It's gonna be a big fucking problem.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? And I'm just fantasy booking. Don't mind me. Can you imagine if the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega go to WWE?
Oh, hold up, main roster or NXT?
Main roster with the Bullet Club.
It's gonna be a fucking problem.
You got all that power already that's there. If Omega and the Bucks jumped, oh fuck.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
And you want something for Shinsuke Nakamura to do? Bullet Club.
Oh wait.
You put Nakamura with a group of Bullet Club degenerates? Oh fucking hell. That motherfucker will wreak some havoc.
But you never know though. It could be what they're reaching for. They waiting on these fucking contracts to fucking end. Jesus
Christ.
But you know though, if they want to, they can buy these fucking contracts out.
Well, it's the point when they copyrighted the fucking Bullet Club Dark. I was like, wait a minute. What are y'all doing? Bullet Club Dark?
Make you wonder, don't it?
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, so what? Because AJ and Finn want to stay with WWE, you're going to try to bring Bullet Club here?
It's going to be crazy, bro.
Wait a minute.
Just alone, AJ and fucking Finn Balor.
Oh no,
it's going to be a problem.
Karrion Kross, they said that they're going to start giving him a lot more time on air time too.
And then
because of what he's been doing.
His ass joined the fucking Bullet Club.
Karrion Kross is a problem all by himself.
By himself.
Him and Scarlett.
Bro.
That's he's got champion written all over him.
Bro, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. A big
AJ Finn, Karrion Kross, I would say that he would be added, and then you'd have possibly Shinsuke, possibly. Hikaleo would be another one.
Yeah.
Who's coming in, and then Jesus. I mean, it goes on and on. I mean, who else? I mean, you could add Aleister Black.
It's gonna be a problem, bro.
Maybe he's going to be the ringleader. It's called Bullet Club Dark.
They're gonna be strong as fuck. They're gonna book them strong. They're gonna book them guys strong as hell.
Damn. Wyatt 6 versus Bullet Club Dark.
Man, there you go.
There we go. That's just book. I just booked it for you. That look, I'm doing the work for you, WWE. We're sitting here doing work for you. You don't got to just listen to the show, pick the brains of the smart guys here, and then you can just put it on TV, make it happen, and just give us some acknowledgement.
That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
Oh yeah, and a check will be nice too.
A check would be fantastic.
Yeah, check will be nice too.
I'm recovering from almost dying, so I could definitely use a check.
For real. Hey, a check would be nice too. And then only y'all mother gotta say is keep on keeping on. Steal some shit, give us a fucking check. Give us a fucking check, bro.
And then when we talk to people and when they take our shit, we could be like, hey, go back and watch our episode, and you could hear
all you gotta say.
Where we talked about it, and then the very next day they did exactly what we said. Or a month later, 2 months later, they did exactly what we said 2 months ago. Go back and listen to it.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
You think we're dumb and we don't listen? We listen. We hear you. We see what you do. You're doing it a lot faster now. You ain't waiting around no more. Like you used to wait a couple months. Hopefully we forget about some shit. Now it's like, fuck it. We heard it on a Sunday. We're gonna do it on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that part of the reason why I sent D-Walk when I sent him the other day.
Which was
stuff we talked about.
Oh, I got you.
That part of the reason why I sent it to him.
We definitely got to do the expansion thing.
Got you.
Especially for the for our truck driver fans that like to download podcasts to listen to them on the road when they
yes.
Because they love. I know a lot of people love to download. Truck drivers love to download shows like ours that they love to listen to them on the road to give them something to listen to when they on downtime when they lose service.
Yeah, facts.
I was at a convention a few years ago, and I was promoting P.U.W.F, and they asked if we were on Spotify and Apple Music so they can download us.
Yeah, we'll get that going.
Like for real.
Definitely something we need to work on.
Like ASAP.
Fucking desk is hard.
Yeah, we go get that going.
Hurt my elbow.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. What I sent you was a gold mine, bro.
Yeah, it is. I'm checking it. I'm on it.
Gold mine. It's a gold mine. I'm telling you, because
trust me, I'm on it.
That shit what made me who I was.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can get up there real quick too.
Yes, bro. That shit, you will be fucking surprised, bro. You will be surprised.
Oh, I'm on it. Trust me.
But on the real shit, bro, you're gonna have to go on here and get on this shit, bro. Like, not today, but yesterday.
I got you.
Yeah, for real. But in the meantime, I'm finna lay down and go to sleep. I've been tired.
Yeah, we've been on here.
P.U.W.F been having fun, enjoying our Saturday evening, talking wrestling and talking the shit with y'all.
Cheers. And I love the fact that the boss man ain't on this mug, so we can say and do what the fuck we want to do. Man, this shit is unfucking sensitive, bro.
Notice we haven't had no
Honestly.
buttons. No buttons
Yeah.
today.
No buttons.
This
And
is
we've
a
been-
button. This is a button-free episode.
And we've been out of pocket a lot.
A whole lot.
Hey, he is gonna miss.
Mostly this guy over here on this side, right here. This
Hey.
guy goes out of pocket a lot. He
Hey,
usually
He
goes
is
for the
gonna-
left pocket.
and he is gonna say, "What the fuck? 3 hours for? Oh my, what the fuck?"
It is what it is.
Hope that cap cut. Hope that cap cut gets cut. Hope they can cut the things up so they can make the clips.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear about it in the morning. We gonna hear about it. I'm gonna get a message like bling, or it's
I'm gonna turn my phone off.
But yeah.
My phone off.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to lay it down because I've been busy all day.
Candy Destroyer. Thank you for coming on. See you Wednesday, brother.
Yes, sir.
All
Another
right.
episode of P.U.W.F. Another episode of P.U.W.F. in the books. Let's get
And
out of
we
here.
in this bitch.
Hit that
And
button.
we in this bitch.
In the ring, step, we won't back down. Lace up your boots, we're about to fight. NXT in the house, bringing the hype. We walk on mic, ready to ignite. Detroit hip-hop, we take it flight. Body slamming, the crowd's going wild. Square circle, we're the kings of the pile. NXT superstars, we're breaking the mold. This Detroit beat will never get old. Step into the ring, feel the adrenaline rush. NXT wrestlers, we're the ones that can't crush. With our moves so smooth, we're the next generation. Detroit hip-hop meets wrestling sensation. Lace up your boots, we're about to fight. NXT in the house, bringing the hype. D-Walk on the mic, ready to ignite. Lace up your boots, we're about to fight.